You're watching iRacing on the Ghost Fire Media Network.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another night of racing in the IVRL Buttkicker Series. We're at Martinsville Motor Speedway, and this is going to be a barn burner, a barnstormer. We're going to see some crazy things tonight because we're at Martinsville. And Nick Adams was with me. And Nick, you are going to be a busy man tonight figuring the points out. So what's happening, my bud?
Oh, my friend Randy, I don't know. 275 laps tonight, 3 stages of hell, as the WWE would call it. I mean, we have so much stuff going on tonight that this crowd here at Martinsville, this very spaced out COVID crowd on the front stretch at Martinsville right now.
Granted, it is practice, though.
It is practice, but we're going to have so much fun. We expect this place to be packed. You've got 275 laps of non-stop action coming up tonight from the Martinsville Speedway right here in Ridgeway, Virginia. Yeah, that's what I said, folks. Everybody thinks it's in Martinsville. It's not. It's in Ridgeway, Virginia. It's 340 Speedway Road in Ridgeway, Virginia. We expect 60,000 people here tonight. Well, this afternoon. It's not a night race, but close enough.
220, 221, whatever it takes. Yeah,
You know what?
it's going to... What? What's that?
We're at the Augusta National Racetracks. We're at the Half Mile of Mayhem. We're at the Paperclip. We're at Martinsville, Randy. This is
Home
gonna
of
be
the
fun.
famous Martinsville hot dog, and that's all I care about.
Oh, man, I already had 3 of those. I'm going to have a 4th before we get through tonight.
I think you cheated yourself. You're gonna probably going to have 8, 9, 10, maybe 11.
I asked if they'd put some chili on it.
They will.
I asked if they'd put some chili on it.
Just ask Peggy Sue.
Yeah, they put chili on the last one. Man, oh, man, was that tasty.
Mm-hmm. Peggy Sue always puts that tasty chili on there.
It's going to be a fun night.
Got a little wop in her, but that's for sure.
I mean, it smells a little bit up here right now, but it's still going to be fun.
Oh, yeah. That's like I said,
Tonight,
it's going to be a little wop in your butt.
by Glade.
Hair freshener.
It's keeping the beautiful area up here in this newly renovated broadcast booth nice and smelling good.
Mm-hmm.
Recently renovated about 6 months ago. Beautiful new amenities. There's 6 TVs on the wall. We can see everything. We won't miss a second of the action here tonight as we look at the practice times being set by these drivers here in practice for the Martinsville Raceway, the IVRL Buttkicker Cup Series, round 3 of the playoffs, race number 3. 5 drivers tonight are going to battle for 2 positions. 5 drivers still have the opportunity to go battle for championship next week.
That's right. 5 guys still have a chance here.
We came in all year going, playoffs? You want to talk about playoffs? Well, now we're not talking about the playoffs. Now we're talking about the finals. Now we're talking about the big day. The Super Bowl. The finale. Until next year. And then we'll be talking about that.
Two races remain tonight and next Tuesday.
tonight, next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we come to you from the brand new to iRacing, beautiful, restored, and renovated Phoenix Raceway.
And I will be there live and in person.
Will you be here with us next week?
That is a question. We don't know yet. We will find out, because I have to figure out the time change out there and how much stuff I get done before I have to actually hit the stage.
Okay.
So, and it may be, I may only pop in for a short time, maybe a few laps or whatever, but I'm going to try to pop in.
Then I have reached out to a few people about being guest commentators this year. I think next week we're going to try to get a guest commentator for the finale then. Get a few people in
that
mind.
would be not a bad thing to do. Just go out and get somebody, Carl or somebody like that, would be fine. But who knows? Anybody.
There's a few. There's a few racers that have definitely been around here with other leagues that we've run that I think would be willing to be a guest broadcaster with us next week.
Oh, that'd be good. Very good. So, yeah, I will probably be in at some point. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do it, because if I do it, you're going to have to share your screen with me, because I won't be able to log in to iRacing because I will not be near a computer that runs iRacing. So, I'll take my iPad out there is what I'm going to do.
Isn't that how I do it now already?
I don't always.
Week?
I don't always do that. I do it sometimes, but I don't know if it's there or not tonight. So.
All right. Well, it'll be there in about 10 seconds.
All right.
But let's talk really quickly about something that, it's hugely important. There's a dog in the broadcast booth saying hi.
I thought you locked the door.
No, I locked the front door so that nobody could come in my house. I didn't lock the door to the broadcast booth. There's still a Gabby in here. Our friendly assistant, Steve Letarte, brought her in here.
I will tell you this, quick note. I almost did not make it here tonight because the Great Dane, Winnie the Great Dane, decided that he would eat a sponge out of the steak. So he ate a sponge, and they said, no, don't worry about it. He'll pass it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But let's talk about something that doesn't involve your Great Dane pooping out a sponge, which I want to hear more about that on Friday.
Oh, boy.
Obviously, after last week, you see this brand new updated graphic that we created here this week. Joseph Causey, Cody McKinney, both locked into the Championship 4 based on wins and points. But
Please share that with me.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. He's sharing it with me so I can see it, folks.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go. All right.
All right, thank you
now
very
Randy
much.
Pepper gets to look in the back door of production again. Here.
I'm not looking at anybody's back door, trust me.
Hey, you want to look at my back door, you better take me out to dinner first. But Patrick Gaspar, 32 points above the cutoff line. He just has to have a mistake-free race tonight. I think Patrick goes on to the Championship 4. But that battle we're really going to be watching is that 7-point swing between Nicholas Weatherby, Thomas Carino, Adam Wood, Charles Urick. Right now, if this is how the race ends, if Charles and Adam come out of here as a tie, right now, Charles Urick would win based off of a tiebreaker, based off of the best finish of this round. If he doesn't, if they do tie, but Adam finishes the same position that Charles finished, which was his best finish of the third round here, which I believe was second. I'm gonna have to go back and look, but I will get all that information here just for tiebreaker purposes later here. But they go off playoff points, I believe. I think that's where they go off of. So Charles would win that. But if Adam was able to win a stage here tonight, that equals him in playoff points. Follow along, folks. This is where it gets crazy. Then we're going to go off of wins. That's easy enough. That's Adam Wood. Adam won a race this year.
That's true. He did.
But if Thomas Carino and Nicholas Weatherby tied, or Thomas Carino and Charles Urick, I don't believe Thomas won a race this year. I'm going to have to go back and look.
Thomas Carino did win a race.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so then Charles Urick, if he gets into a battle with somebody and they have three ties in a row, he will lose out tonight. So Charles has to go out there and he has to do everything he can to get himself another playoff point, to get himself away from Adam Wood in case they tie. But he just has to go win this race. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it.
And I believe Patrick has to gain some points.
Patrick realistically just has to not lose 33 points.
Yeah, but if somebody else, one of those guys, Adam, Thomas, or Charles, if they went out and dominated and robbed him of any points, then it would, be a different thing.
If Patrick had a rough first two stages, if Patrick struggled in his first two stages tonight, and it would toss everything up on its head. We'll talk about that more as the race goes along. We're going to join you live in qualifying, as some drivers have already set times, and now I have a problem with this. Why is this being a problem? Let's go ahead and
I don't
load this.
know.
There we go. Joseph Kazi right now, the 19.4, your fastest qualifying time. Adam Wood in second with the 19.49.
Was.
There
Thomas
we go.
Carino
Yep,
just
Thomas
knocked him
Carino
off.
just jumped up. Here's the thing: you don't want to start on the outside here. So if you are one of those guys that's in the championship hunt, you don't want to start on the outside. That's really the last place you want to start.
At least we think that. We really don't know.
The top doesn't really get going around Martinsville. That's the only.
Sometimes it does, but we'll see. I mean, this may be one of those races where it actually does. We haven't been on the track, so we have no idea what the drivers are feeling out there.
So Joseph Kazi's locked into the championship for all he can do tonight is play spoiler for somebody.
Yes.
And going out there, setting the fastest time in qualifying, getting the pole. He could play spoiler. He could play spoiler for any one of these drivers who comes down to the end of the race and has to win. If you get to that point that you have to win, and Kazi just goes out there and dominates tonight and wins, you could be in trouble.
Is Dalton Tucker not going to qualify here?
Well, we still have another 2.5 minutes qualifying. So anything could happen. I think that might be what he might just be waiting.
Wait until the temperature goes down a little bit so he can get a little bit more something on. And yeah, he's warming it up right now.
All right, let's go.
Car is fired up.
Let's go ahead and pick up Mr. Tucker as he gets out on the racetrack here.
He was fastest in practice, so let's see if he.
0.2 of a second.
Yeah. Let's see if
19.24 for the number 25 machine.
Fast off of turn number 4, comes across the line. He'll bring it down to the bottom of the track. First time right down to the bottom.
That's the perfect
Off the
line.
turn, he'll drift off perfectly. Nice and smooth down the back straightaway. He'll bring it down to the bottom of the track.
Oh,
no,
he
actually,
missed
he's not.
3 and 4 this time. He's getting the speed
arced
for the
it.
second lap. He's going to get that shoot, get that nice long run down the front stretch. We've seen Blake Gordon do this a lot. You lose out in your first lap, but your second lap here is so much quicker because you have that big piece of momentum down the front stretch. You gain 5 or 6 miles an hour. Harden the brakes this time, right off into the bottom of the racetrack. Super nice line. Out of 3 and 4, Dalton Tucker. I'm going to say that's pole before we get the number. That is 19.38. That is provisional pole.
Barely.
Man, oh man. Dalton Tucker, I wish you were here all year, my friend. Would have been interesting to see him battling for the
Dalton
championship.
Tucker was here the whole season. We might have
had some more battles for wins here.
Yeah, we might have had a whole different story here. We might have not been talking to Joseph Kazi as much as we did.
Is that a bad thing?
No, it's not a bad thing at all. I'm just saying we might not have. I'm just saying Joseph pretty much dominated the whole season.
All right, so here in round number 3, best finish of the drivers who isn't locked in. So between Adam Wood and Charles Urich, that's who we're going to focus on first. So Charles finished 5th at Texas, Adam finished 8th, and Adam finished 9th at Kansas. Charles finished 10th. So through stage 2 so far, Charles Urich has the highest finishing position of these drivers. of those two. So that's where that tiebreaker would come out. And it's just going to get more convoluted as the night goes on.
Yeah. No doubt about that.
We will give you the answers as the night goes on, but bear with us, folks, as we learn or we have to deal with some of the nuances of these different tiebreakers. We're going to actually just close this really quick, folks. Just sit by 1 second. We're going to adjust the audio for y'all so you guys can hear it just a little bit better. There you go.
Oh, there we go. I just tuned in the broadcast. There was a black screen. Like, what happened?
Here, we'll just put this on there for you. Boom.
That's funny.
All right. So, Randy, 3.5 minutes before we get on the grid. We set the grid. We talk about everything that's going to happen tonight. And there's no way for us to talk about what's going to happen. We just know that it's going to be pandemonium. 80 laps in stage 1. 80 laps in stage 2, which brings us to 160. And then 115 laps in stage 3.
How many laps of the last lap? 150?
115.
115. I thought you said 50. I was like, what? All right, so it's going to be a long night, folks. So sit back, relax, grab yourself an ice cold beer or a favorite soda of your choice, and enjoy the view of these great drivers trying to battle their way into the final race of the season here in the IVRL. Who is it going to be? Is it Carino, Wood, Gaspar? Well, we're pretty sure Gaspar is going to make it. Weatherby, Yerk, who knows? Also, it's good to see a familiar face come back and join us tonight. Juan Mauro Garza. Garza is back to see us. Tommy Schaefer is also back with us tonight. Tyler Brown as well. So good to see him back.
By the end of tonight, we're definitely going to have some hurt feelings.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about it. I just wish the other drivers listened to me the other night on the podcast when I asked if they would all just show up tonight. We have a 40-car field. Would have been awesome. Somebody is stuck on the wall back there. Not really sure who that is. More than likely, it's probably Adam Wood, because he likes to go down the back pit entrance at full speed and try to get stuck on the wall. But I'm not sure if it was him or not.
All right. Bear with me just a second here as I'm getting all of my points calculations ready. People told me I could do all that on an Excel spreadsheet. And yes, I know I can, but that's just not as fun.
No. That was Josh Laston, with his management background, that educated person. Oh my God, they are just wrecking each other. I hope they're just getting the wrecks out right now, getting it out of their system. See Yerk doing crazy stuff. He's wrecking half the field. So hopefully it's just a thing, just trying to get it done with. Because we don't want to see this in the race for sure. Oh, here goes Adam Wood. Oh, Adam Wood is going into the garages right now. Not really sure. Gotta be careful with that, Adam.
Oh, you can drive around this racetrack. It's unbelievable. It's so open inside. There's like no places that disqualify you from practice.
That's funny. I got disqualified last night in Homestead practice. Adam is doing burnouts in the middle of the infield. Oh, now he's back out on the track. Coming back out doing burnouts in the middle of the track now. Waiting for someone to hit him, I'm sure.
10 seconds left here in practice, so Adam Wood's just being a jerk.
Yeah. And we've got a car upside down, and it's Yerk. He gets clobbered by Adam Wood out there. So,
So, folks, we will focus on everybody tonight, but you're going to see an enhanced focus on these 5 playoff guys really battling for that bubble spot. Obviously, we'll give everybody, if they're leading, we'll talk about them, but we're going to focus primarily on these championship guys this week. And again, next week, those 4 championship 4 are going to be the talk of the week.
Hopefully they're not the only 4 that show up.
I don't think that'll happen.
You never know. Just never know with this league.
Bad juju, Randy. Bad juju. Don't do that.
Bad juju. Don't be bringing that bad juju, Ricky Bobby.
Come on. I know there's a better camera angle than this. There it is. There it is. All right. We're gonna go a little bit of classic NASCAR for your beautiful grid here tonight. Starting on pole, the number 25, Dalton Tucker. In second, the number 88 of Joseph Causey in that beautiful National Guard Chevy Camaro. Little Dale Jr. throwback. In the third, you're going to see Thomas Carino in the WeatherTech machine. Fourth, Adam Wood in the Miller High Life Ford. Fifth, Patrick Gaspar in the number 86 Diecast Dude machine. Sixth, number 23, Nicholas Weatherby with the DraftKings sponsor. The DraftKings number for Nicholas Weatherby tonight is plus 200, so we'll see if he can get in there. Charles Urich right now in 7th. He will be starting there in that beautiful, I have no idea what the hell that is. I think it's a Fallout 76 Halloween scheme.
It's a Fallout, yeah, paint scheme.
Oh, boy, I lost where everybody's starting. Oh, boy.
Hold on, I'll get you.
He's in 7th, right? He's in 7th. Jaden Gimbel starting 8th. And they have Harvey Abrams down there in the number 79 starting 9th. Tyler Brown in 10th in the number 21 Haviland machine. Juan Garza makes his return to the series with the Sharpie Toyota Camry in the number 32. In 12th, the number 18 of Cody McKinney, the Broughton Kennels machine. In 13th, bringing up the rear of the field, the McKinney Racing, number 14 of Cody McKinney. And I believe Tommy Schaefer is not going to be starting this race. He didn't qualify. He did practice. He will not be beginning this race tonight. Tommy Schaefer will be
unlucky number 13 then.
Yeah, Mr. McKinney, unlucky number 13. But you know what? For Cody, he's locked in, so he doesn't care.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, pace car has pulled off. Here we go. We're going green flag racing here as the field makes way off of turn number 4. Here they come to the line. Dalton Tucker down low. Green is out. Dalton Tucker up down low and Causey up high. Causey gets a little loose. Might have got a little bump from Adam Wood, but no harm, no foul. As Dalton Tucker settles it down the back straightaway all by himself out front. He'll dive to the bottom of the track, and in the back of them, they have a hornet's nest of everybody trying to settle in and find a position so they're not in any harm.
Well, we got further here so far in this first run than we did in the spring. In the spring, we made it 275 feet. Oh, we got a spin behind us! Nicholas Weatherby is in the wall! The championship implications for the number 23. Big damage. The back end is gone on the number 23 DraftKings Toyota Camry.
And no caution.
Oh, man, big damage to the back end of the number 23. We'll see if we can find out what happened there. But, man, oh, man, Nicholas Weatherby, he just got turned out of turn number 2. I think he got a little loose under throttle up, and that was the end right there.
Yep, and behind our leader now, everybody has conga lined. They've got themselves settled in as Gaspar works on the inside of the number 7 of Carino. That's about the best battle right now as Gaspar. Actually, Gaspar now falls in the grass with the number 45, Adam Wood. Adam Wood nearly turned that number 45 around, number 86 around in the 45.
Championship implications early on. The 23 and Nicholas Weatherby is battling back through the field right now, though. He might not be down and out. It's Martinsville, baby. You do not need aerodynamics. You just need the car to go straight. You need it to not overheat.
Yeah, this is not a plate track, so it's just you can run this thing as a modified if you want. You'll still run just as well. The air can run all the way around or all the way through these cars, and it doesn't make a bit of difference. You've got that battle there between Gaspar, Wood, and Yerk now. Yerk and that good look.
There too.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, absolutely. If any of these three got together with each other.
That battle on the track right there with Adam and Charles, that's the battle right now for the. Right now, Thomas Carino would be tied. He's about to go back down one behind the championship implications. So we'll see. We'll watch the cutoff line, the live update here out of my brain. The number 7 now 1 point behind the cutoff line. Adam Wood 1 point to the good. He's trying to make it 2 to the good off in a 1.
He's trying. He's looking to the inside.
Oh, he's going to get into the corner panel.
Whoa, nearly got into the corner panel with that number 7, but no touch, no foul, as Yerk is right behind Adam Wood. These guys have got to be careful with this. This is a very tight little tricky track that any second you could be in the fence.
This could go badly quickly for any of these drivers. Jaden Gibble in the pits. Looks like he may be retiring from this race 11 laps in. Been a rough couple of weeks for the driver, the number 3. But we jump back to this battle here between Thomas Carino, Adam Wood, Charles Yerk. Keep an eye on that. Right now we want to jump to our leader, Dalton Tucker, who's got a 2.4 second lead.
Tucker is out all by himself. No one around him at all. Santa Claus is coming to town. If you looked at his picture, he kind of looks like Santa Claus. So he's trying to deliver the packages early on. When you say he looks...
He does. He looks like Santa. He's not coming from the North Pole, though. He's coming from Warner Robins, Georgia.
Hey, it doesn't matter. Warner Robins is close enough to the North Pole. At least that's the way they think in Georgia. So, Warner Robins, home of the first WCW African-American champion, Big Ron Simmons, the number 55 for the Florida State Seminoles.
Oh, Randy Justin here, so wants to know if you're calling him a ho-ho-ho there.
Ho, 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 yeah.
Nicholas Weatherby, just an update, jumps up to 11th now. His car is a lot, it's a lot uglier than it was at the start of the race, but he still has speed. So,
yeah.
Luckily for him, he still has that speed in the car. Just had to regain his composure. He probably was a little upset. Now he's just going to focus on trying to get stage points now. He needs to get up the 10th, and he needs to drive up as high as he can into the top 10 here as this race goes along.
The best thing he has right now that could happen to him is that he finishes this stage and then is able to continue the next 2 stages and able to make up some spots in those stages. So, got a lot of time. It's just the first stage. You can regroup and make some things happen next time.
Talk about keeping it interesting, though. These guys just want to stay on top of each other. Thomas Carino. Oh, Adam Wood in the wall. Adam Wood touched the wall out of 4. He's going to jump back down in front of the number 76 Halloween Charles Urick car there. Able to block him off in a 1 and keep that 5th position. Right now, Adam Wood 1 point to the good. It's a tie for 5th, but 5th gets you nowhere. Oh, Adam Wood hit the curbing on the exit of 4. Charles Urick's not going to take advantage of it yet. It's a little too early to push that hard and try to get by somebody. But if Adam makes the mistake, you betcha Charles Urick's going to try to take that advantage and get 1 point to the good himself.
Yeah, Adam is trying to give the spot away. He's trying everything he can. Adam has not had very good luck lately, and he'll be the first to tell you that. And he's not... not driving the car as straight as he could.
He was a great teammate on Sunday afternoon, though.
Sunday afternoon, where was that at?
That was at for the AOLL Cup Series. He was a great teammate on Sunday, throwing a couple blocks there near the end of the race for his teammate. It looked like I was watching Chase Elliott out there and Kevin Harvick.
Giving you credit for something.
Hey, I'm a great teammate. I will block for my teammate if he's in the lead. I'm not going to lie. Harvey Abrams is around.
Oh,
that might be a caution.
Out.
The caution is out on the front stretch. The number 79 has gone around.
Dude is wiping up the track.
We'll take a look at what happened here. I think he might have just went around by himself. He was battling the number 32 of Juan Garza. He got on the back bumper of that Sharpie machine. He hit the curb on the exit of the corner. Then he pounded the outside wall. Didn't get too much damage from it, though. Might be towed in just a small wee bit, but he should be okay.
And that'll be the first caution of tonight. Only 22 laps in out of the 275 that will make up tonight's race. I'd like to invite you to watch some more of our races that we do cover here in Ghostfire Media. We've got tomorrow night, we have the AOLL Sportsman Truck Race, and Thursday night it's the AOLL ARCA Race. And then you can watch us on Friday night. It's the Ghostfire Media podcast, which is always fun. And then Sunday night, we'll be in the AOLL Cup Series, and then we'll be back in the Fuel League on Monday. I probably do. I'm watching the race. I'm not even paying attention when I'm saying AOLL.
Well, we want to give a big shout out to the Guitar Addict. About halfway through the season, they went out and purchased this drone cam for us. They went to Walmart.
Like
it was on sale. They paid $75. NASCAR gave us permission to drive it over the track during races, and they continue to power it today. They had to buy some new AA batteries this week, but it is still working and running fine.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Matt Humphreys for the okay to do that.
Yeah, and we want to thank our pilot, our FAA licensed and certified drone pilot, Mark Johansson. He stands off to our right here in the broadcast booth next to us. In one of the towers over here with the NASCAR officials, they give him permission when and he can and cannot put it around the racetrack.
Doing a fantastic job.
He is. Mark talks like that too, so I don't, I know you know that.
I know. I was just imitating him.
He's not gonna like that.
Well, too bad.
He's gonna crash your
look at. I wonder if are they lining up? No, they're not lining up. I was going to say, are we going to see the Dalton Tucker lineup on the outside? I doubt that. I can't imagine him starting on the outside.
So if you're just joining us now, we'll go ahead and give you a quick little update here. On the left side of your screen, you're going to follow the number 86, the number 7, the number 45, and the number 76 right now. Those are the drivers who right now are battling hard for the final transfer spot. Nicholas Weatherby in the number 23 down in 9th is also battling for the final transfer spot, but he had some serious issues 2 laps in, got into the wall. Take a look at his car now, the back end completely gone off of Nicholas Weatherby's machine. He is just hoping to get that damage repaired under the first stage break. But I believe the pace car lights are off here. They are double file. Pace car is in, and they enter turn 3.
Here they come off of turn number 3, entering 4, waiting for that green to go. Who is going to go first? Dalton Tucker up high. He's on the gas, and down the front straightaway, he's going to bring the number 7 of Carino with him, but Carino was going to, thought he was going to be clear, but he's not, as he's side by side with Causey. So a great battle between Causey and the Carino car. Carino up high, Causey down low, gets a little loose, and then you got a 2x2 right behind him.
Oh, Carino went off in a 1. Almost gone to the back bumper. The number 88, Carino, slides up the track on the exit of 2 there. The number 76 of Charles Urich, who's now 2 points to the good on Adam Wood. Looking all over the back bumper. The number 7 off into turn 3.
Carino all by himself now. He's pulled away by a 2-car length lead over the Urich car, but Urich gets a great run going into the turn. Now he's right behind him. They come off the turn. Urich trying to reel in that number 7 to take a spot away from him, as everyone else behind him is a giant conga line around Martinsville Speedway. I say that, but now we've got cars going side by side as Adam Wood nearly got into the wall back there. Here comes Urich looking into the inside of the number 7 of Carino. They go into turn number 3. Off of 3, they'll go into 4 and back to the stripe. Carino still just a nose ahead of the number 86 or 76 from Urich.
Randy, if you want to go ahead and call it for 100, please.
Oh, got it. All right. So the action right now, folks, is this 3-car battle here between Carino, Yerk, and Adam Wood. He has Adam Wood, or not Adam Wood, that's Patrick Gaspar that has caught them. So Patrick Gaspar trying to get around that 76 of Yerk. Yerk in the middle of a 3-way sandwich here as he's trying to get around Thomas Carino Jr. Thomas Carino holding his own there, making sure that he doesn't make any mistakes, because he knows if he makes any kind of mistake, that 76 is going to dive down. And we got yellow on the track right now. Caution is out. Caution is out on the speedway once again. Trying to find out what happened here. Not really sure. Go back and we'll
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I'll show it. Juan.
All right. Juan? You're saying Juan did it?
Yeah. No.
Oh, I thought you said Juan did it. But no, we don't know what happened. We'll find out here in a second. The cameras will pick it up and we'll give you all the information.
Looks like it was Harvey Abrams once again. It was him and Joey McKinney this time off into 3. Joey slid him up the track. Harvey got into the marbles there, got on the throttle, went right around, kept it off the inside wall for the most part.
Barely.
He's back going around.
Yeah, barely.
There's some guys in the pits at the moment. Grab them for you.
Yeah, Patrick Gaspar is going in there. As well as Nicholas Weatherby is in there. Weatherby's going to get some tires. Looks like Patrick Gaspar is getting tires as well. Gaspar's out in a way all by himself. I'm sure Weatherby probably got a little bit of damage fixed. While we're under caution, folks, don't forget next week is the grand finale for the IVRL Buttkicker series. One of these drivers is going to be sitting on a Buttkicker here shortly. If you haven't seen what a Buttkicker is, look online, check it out. Great thing, the Buttkicker 2 definitely will immerse you into all the action with the feeling and the sound of racing. So if you're a sim racer, definitely check it out. Dalton Tucker is your leader after, how many laps are we in here? I need to pull up my chart here. I've lost track of that. So we are 36 laps into this of 275 laps that will make up the race here at Martinsville.
Okay, I figured it out. Randy, can you look at our tower?
Yeah. Yes.
Yellow and black drivers are the drivers currently battling for the transfer spot. Blue and black drivers are going to be our drivers locked into the championship 4. I figured it out.
Yeah, I like that.
It took me a minute,
Man.
but I figured it out.
Wow, that's pretty impressive there, Nick. That is really good, man. I like the way you did that. That's really awesome.
Don't worry, I know Thomas Carino Jr. is battling for it. I just got to get him in here.
I was going to say, Carino's all by himself there. His did not like to turn yellow.
No, I don't want him. He's not battling for it. Get out.
Pace car lights are out. Tucker up high, Causey down low. Pace car pulls off, and here goes the field. Coming off of turn number 3 into 4. Let's see who will be on the gas quicker this time. And just like that, Tucker pulls away by about a half a car length as Causey is side by side with Yerk. Yerk's going to get trapped up top, and hopefully he'll get back in line as quick as he can. And as he's trying to hold on to that position, here comes the number 7 of Carino Jr. trying to snake around him as they go down into turn number 1 on lap 40.
Thomas Carino all over the back bumper of the number 76, Charles Urick. folks, you see that battle right there. That is the tightest points battle of the playoffs so far. There is 1 point separating third, fourth, and fifth right now in the playoffs coming into tonight, and it's going to continue throughout the race as Thomas Carino trying to battle hard to get on the back bumper. The number is 76 out of turn 1 and 2 down the back stretch. He's
down the back.
Oh man!
Man, he's got to get on the brakes. He nearly got into the back of Thomas Carino, nearly got into the back of Yerk that time. And you see Adam Wood trying to snake his way into the back bumper of that number 7, as well as he's got a hornet's nest behind him. Everybody trying to get around him.
He does. We look at Adam Wood right now. Adam Wood has the number 32 all over him on a turn 4. Adam just has to give up these spots. He has to play the long game. Adam Wood can't get himself taken out this early. It won't be good for his championship. It won't be good for him. And it won't be good for us here because we'll have a grumpy Adam Wood the rest of the week.
Absolutely. And look who's right behind him. That's Nicholas Weatherby, who had trouble on the very early stages of this race, or this stage.
He got the back end of that car knocked off. After we had the caution, he came in, he got some tires. He's got clean tires. He's the second driver on the track with nice fresh rubber, and he's driving himself through the field.
Yeah, he's trying to work around that 45 of Adam Wood. Adam trying to hold him off. He'll pull the car down to the bottom of the track so he doesn't leave any room for error. Just trying to take it safe.
There goes
no,
Weatherby.
But this time, here goes Weatherby. Weatherby's going to have a better run this time as he dives to the bottom of Adam Wood and going to shove him up the track. And Adam's going to have to worry about...
Joey McKinney in the back of our screen. He's got around, pounded the inside wall, and we are going to be under our third caution of stage number 1 with Joey McKinney. You saw it. It broke loose on the exit of 4, and then just came right around on him all by himself on the exit of turn 4. On the throttle response, the car just went around, and you see it here. Pow! Into the inside wall. That machine's going to overheat.
Yeah, and that was all throttle control there. That was just got too quick on the gas, too quick, and because he was perfect in the turn, it was just coming off the turn that he just kind of made a little snafu. And you see Yerk coming down. Yerk and Adam Wood look like they're pitting this time.
I do see Charles Yerk, Adam Wood, and Joey McKinney all coming down. I think Adam saw that those fresh tires were the way to go here early on.
Yeah, definitely. If you got a chance, you might as well go get them. I mean, we've still got quite a few laps left in the stage. Might as well go ahead and do it.
Did that change them up here? Changed that, but it didn't change their names.
Yeah, you got them all yellow now. So if you look at the top of your screen, you'll see yellow. All the cars in yellow are all points contender looking for that final transfer spot. So those are the guys you want to watch.
Those are the guys that we are going to be watching all night. Those are the drivers that are going to be extremely important to focus on, as next week they'll be battling for a championship. We are under our third caution here, just 49 laps into this beautiful Tuesday evening. So Randy, give me one
yes.
second. All right, so next week, if Randy Pepper is here or if he isn't here, if he is here, me and him will be joined by a special guest in the broadcast booth for the evening. If he's not here, I'll be joined with the special guest in the broadcast booth for the evening. AOLL Cup Series playoff contender, AOLL Truck Series playoff contender, and now an AOLL TNT driver. Justin Anderson will be joining us next week.
Wow, Justin Anderson. Wow, that's some big news there.
He'll be playing that, that driver analyst role for us. At least I won't be up here by myself, especially for the championship finale.
And you know what? I was going to say, I might have brought Pat Patterson, but you got Justin Anderson. I don't even need to bring
Pat. The booth's big enough for 4 people. Don't worry. I had them especially enlarge the booth at Phoenix as the green flag flies and we're back underway.
Down to turn 1, Dalton Tucker dives to the bottom of the track.
Big check up in the middle of the field. Holy schmoly.
Wow, they are side by side, 2 by 2, back in the back of the pack trying to find where they want to settle in. As you see the Patrick Gaspar.
Gaspar's going to go around almost. Him and Garrick Weatherby really pushing hard. They got together, and Gaspar slides up the track on the exit of 4.
Wow, that could have been disastrous.
Beating and banging early on here at Martinsville.
Well, that's what we anticipated. We're going to see a little beating and banging somewhere along the way.
When I saw Weatherby get into the wall on lap 2, no chance that I expect to see that happen. Him being up here battling for 5th right now.
The man wants to run for a butt kicker.
Oh, and I think Patrick Gaspar might be a little grumpy.
It doesn't take a lot to get Patrick Gaspar grumpy. I mean,
Weatherby's using the bumper again on Thomas Carino.
Wow,
he got
look
the
at
chrome
this.
horns out on that Toyota Camry tonight. Oh, look at Adam Wood. Where did he come from? He didn't make the corner, but he's going to
and he's in the wall hard.
Wall.
Oh,
we're 56 laps in. You might think we're 197 laps in.
I hate to see Adam do that. I really do. Soldier, what were you thinking?
This is why they always have a sergeant near them somewhere.
Yeah. Now we know why you're retiring, so you can play more iRacing.
So you can get better at missing the corner at Martinsville. Nicholas Weatherby is up the trumpet of the number 7 of Thomas Carino, but that's not where he needs to be. He needs to be ahead of Carino. He needs to gain points on Carino. He's doing the best he can to get ahead of Adam Wood and Charles Urick and Patrick Gaspar. He needs to get by this number 7 here in stage 1.
He is trying.
Gaspar
But here
to the inside.
Gaspar's going to ruin that party
for
sure.
In there.
Yep,
Wow.
ruin the party. The party pooper. The spoiler.
Charles Urick missed turn 1. Urick up the track.
Whee!
Adam Wood missed turn 1. Gaspar's not going to make it, is he? He's going to slide up.
Yeah, he did.
Wow. How did he hold it in there? That's what she said. I know. Thomas Carino hasn't pitted yet.
It was so small.
Thomas Carino hasn't pitted yet. He's saving tires, and these guys are on new tires. He's holding them up with the old tires. He's showing just how strong he is.
He's strong, but he's running the preferred line. So as long as he runs that line that everybody else wants, there's nothing anybody else can do with him. Although Gaspar's going to shove him out. Yeah, and
oh my goodness!
Weatherby's got to get down to
the wall. Patrick Gaspar's in the wall. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
now we have another driver around.
Urick.
Charles Urick's around. In less than half a lap, we had 3 playoff drivers involved in an incident. And Randy, I know you have your ears to the ground. What's happening on the racetrack right now between these playoff drivers?
So far, nothing. So far, no one has said anything. It doesn't look like we have any. Well, Cody McKinney has got a little something to them, but not as it's not as active as I thought it was going to be. So far we're pretty good. Let's go back and watch that.
Now we watched it live, and I don't know what else to say except this is the aggression we expected. It's way too early for this, though. Gaspar never had a shot at making this corner. I don't know what he expected. I don't know if he expected Carino to let him in. We'll zoom in here, but I mean, there's just, I don't know what he expected. He dove off into 3, and he never was clear, and the 7 just kept turning into the corner like he should in the 86.
Yeah.
We'll go on board, but...
That was Carino just ran his line. He never fluctuated out of his line. It just looked like Patrick Gaspar overdrove the turn.
So we'll go on board the 86 here. He's hard on the brakes, but he's never going to make that corner. He did the same thing a couple laps before to Weatherby. Weatherby let him in, but we'll go on board Carino now, but there's just no... I don't know what else you can say. I mean, Carino's in his line, and he can't not turn into the corner there.
Yeah, I mean, that's... what's he going to do? Just go to the top of the
move.
track?
Yeah, it's an aggressive move. You're bound to see it, but... Who would have thought that 2 laps into this race, Nicholas Weatherby got the rear end of his car knocked off, and he is now going to gain the most stage points. If the stage was to end right now, it ends in 15 laps. But he has a chance to go win this stage or finish in second now and really make a dent in the Patrick Gaspar bubble and propel himself into the top 10 here, the top 4 really early in the first stage.
Yeah. And who would ever thought Juan Garza would be up there running third right now either?
He has brand new tires. Garza's my guy to watch right now. He has brand new tires, was running faster laps than the leaders, was catching them. I think this is his opportunity to come steal a stage. But I wonder how aggressive Nicholas Weatherby wants to be this early into the race.
We'll find out.
This is going to get intense.
Find out.
It's going to be a 14-lap shootout to the end of stage 1.
14 laps will settle this one. As Space Car has pulled off the track. Here we go. Tucker up high, Causey down low, just like same as the last time. Here they go off the turn, and on the gas they go. Down to the bottom of the track, Tucker will pull away by 4 car lengths over Causey. Behind him, it's everybody for themselves, trying to get those spots. Tucker just keeping it down to the bottom of the track. He's running his line. Causey trying to run his line as he's got Garza right behind him. Garza's trying to reel in that number 88 of Causey. And we got caution and other cars around.
Oh, boy. Patrick Gaspar in it again. It's gone from bad to worse.
There were some words to be said there.
I think I might have known what happened, but we're gonna look. We're gonna look.
I would say it's something to do with Patrick Gaspar and Harvey Abrams.
Oh, well, down the front stretch. Oh, it was more of a Kevin Harvick situation there. It was more of a Kevin Harvick at the Roval type situation where it looks like maybe Gaspar got in his own head. That the 7's behind me, and he turned into a corner where he was clearly never going to be cleared.
No.
We're going to look back from Patrick Gaspar here. I mean, yeah, I'd be a little nervous. Oh, he might have got Oh, hold the phone.
Well, I think we need to look at the drone camera.
I think we need to look at this camera right here. Did he hit him? He might have got him a little bit. I have a nice, pretty camera on the front of these cars here. We'll look at the 76, and that doesn't show us.
It doesn't show us. Let's try the drone cam.
Let's look at the drone cam powered by the guitar head. There it is. And there was a little bit of contact.
Oh, yes,
just
a little contact.
Just a little bit of contact. Not enough, though, for what ended up happening there. And I think I wouldn't blame Harvey Abrams if Harvey was angry about that.
Yeah, because it sounded like Gaspar was a little unhappy with him And Abrams was like, what am
So
I
I guess
supposed
the
to do?
question would be, what, do you want people to move out of your way? I don't know what the anger would be there. And I don't know what the anger from Patrick Gaspar would be there. I don't think he has a right to be angry at Harvey Abrams.
No, Abrams was just kind of the innocent bystander.
I mean, yeah, I don't really have words for it. I don't know what else he could be angry about.
And I don't know if he realizes the 7 gave him the tip. And it was just a tip, trust me.
He might have gotten on the brakes a little hard as well. I mean, there's a lot of things that could have happened there. He might have hit the brakes a little harder than he normally would there.
All right, we'll see when we go back to green.
We're going to have like 5 laps left in stage 1 here. It's going to be about 5-6 lap shootout here. This is going to be getting really, really dicey.
I'd say we want to watch the back of the pack too in this one.
We do. We're going to focus between them because we have Nicholas Weatherby in 4th right now, who has a chance to go out there and get 10 stage points and a playoff point, which could be key.
Yeah, he's just got to get around that 32, and he's trapped on that outside
got a decent
groove.
restart. But
Yep.
Carino's up the back bumper of the 45. We're going to drop back to the middle of the pack here. We've got a hornet's nest for the championship contenders. They're all 5 of them in a row. Weatherby to the outside, Urich to the inside. Adam Wood up on the curb. He mounted the curb. Weatherby's going to lose time to Urich. Urich up to 4th. Weatherby to 5th. Adam Wood up to 7th. He's battling McKinney off in a wide.
They are battling side by side. Wood down low, McKinney up high. McKinney has nothing to lose. Yep. He has nothing to lose there. He's already been locked in, so he's just sitting there holding up the 45. At least I'm sure that's what Adam Wood is thinking. He wants to get up there and try to challenge Weatherby for the spot. We got yellow
Thomas
is
Carino
out
is
again.
around. Thomas Carino is around. The number 7 championship hopeful has gone around as the championship contenders continue to have problems.
Tommy Schaefer is watching the race and commenting, by the way.
Where is he commenting?
In race.
Okay.
Not really sure
Was that,
what he's...
did he say that was the end? That was the end of stage 1.
I believe so.
Okay, so Charles Urich finished 4th. Adam Wood was 6th. Nicholas Weatherby was 5th. Patrick Gaspar was 8th, correct?
Let's see if I got that. Gaspar was 9th.
9th. Okay, and Thomas Carino.
McKinney was 10th. Carino was 11th.
That was them crossing the start-finish line after they came in the pits.
Yeah.
But yeah, Carino did not finish inside the top 10 because of the incident here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do some calculating, Randy, and you're in charge.
All right. So we are under caution between stages right now. So if you're looking to refill that adult beverage or that non-alcoholic beverage, now's the time to do it. As now I tell you about the Guitar Addict, 1672 and a half Ridgewood Avenue, just north of Flomish in beautiful Holly Hill, Florida, which is Daytona Beach. So if you're coming down to the Daytona Beach area for Speed Weeks, which this year is only 4 days. Normally we have 2 weeks, but this time only 4 days Speed Weeks. It's going to be a very condensed Speed Weeks, or Speed Week, I would say now. Come on down and stop by the Guitar Addict. Come by and see me. I'll be working there, I'm sure, that day during the Speed Week time period. By the way, you will also be able to see the pit road pickers playing. I know we are working on getting the main stage for the Daytona 500, so hopefully that all works out. We are working on that, so you might be able to get to see some of the stars of NASCAR playing music for a change. So, and if you're in Phoenix, Arizona this coming, or 2 weeks from now, come on out to well, I guess for a week and a half. Come on out track, and I'll be out there with Pat Patterson and some other, Justin Allgaier, maybe some of the other guys that will be out there as well. So come by and see us. We'll be in there with the pit road pickers as well. As we see the pace car lights are out, we are getting ready to go back to green flag racing as Tucker and Garza on the outside for the first time. Here comes the line. Green flag is out. Garza is on the gas quickly as he pulls out by half a car length over the number 25 of Dalton Tucker. This is the first time Dalton Tucker has not led around the track as Garza pulls the car to the bottom of the track, trying to block that momentum of the 25. They come off the turn, down across the stripe, complete lap 83. Garza holding that bottom of the track, trying to block that 25 from getting any momentum at all. The 25 looks to the bottom. Once again, the 32 blocks as Dalton Tucker has a trunk full of the 88 of Causey as well. So we got 3 cars nose to tail as Garza is obviously not quite as fast as the 25, but the 25 is being patient with him, to say the least, as well as the 88 is being patient, although this time that 25 is barely giving him the tip. As they go into the turn once again, 32 to the bottom. Garza drifts off the turn. This time it looks like the 25 is going to get a great run as he comes off the turn side by side as they go into turn number 1. Off of turn number 2, he'll shove the 32 out of the way, and then the 25 will resume the lead after he gets by him in turn number 4. Now Joseph Causey works on trying to get around that 32. He looks to the inside. He tucks back in line, gets high. Now he's going to dive into the bottom of the track. I believe that's where the preferred line is. If you can get a little high off the turn, you'll get a great runoff, and that's what exactly he is doing. Causey trying to get around the 32, and he's going to bring, oh, Garza's in the wall, but he saves it. No caution as he got back on the track, but that's going to back him way back into the pack as Garza trying to get his car back in line, but he's right there between Cody McKinney and the Thomas Carino car. So tough break for Garza. Garza was leading. Now he's fighting back in the back of the pack with McKinney. And if he's not careful, that 79 is going to get around him as well.
We have playoff points.
Oh, we got points.
We have the playoff points. Right now, Patrick Gaspar, 29 points to the good. Charles Urick, 2 points to the good now. Adam Wood, 2 points out. And Thomas Carino, Nicholas Weatherby, both 8 points out after stage 1. So right now, Charles Urick, the man on a mission, trying to get himself to the championship 4.
Working his way up there.
He's sitting in 3rd right now. This would be big points for him. Patrick Gaspar needs to have a bounce back stage 2 as he finished 9th in stage number 1. That definitely affected him.
Yeah, that's not the position he was hoping to end up, for sure. But he does have a little breathing room, so. But Urick is settling in 3rd position as Gaspar is trying to reel him in. But there are about 4 car lengths between the two as Weatherby as well is sitting back there. Weatherby is catching Urick and Gaspar as well.
Yeah, Nicholas Weatherby sitting in fifth. We'll look at him right now. We'll actually go on board with that number 23 right here on the roll
He got
bar.
loose.
What a damaged race machine that is. Look at the front end, absolutely destroyed on the 23. The rear end's not any better, but you don't need any of that. All you need is a motor and 4 wheels.
Tell you what, all he's saying, all I need is a little love.
He needs to go get a win. That's what he needs at this point.
Yep, needs a win, so as he closes in on the back bumper of that 86, Gaspar's is trying to survive better than he did last time. He did not have a good race last stage by any means. Bottom of the track, Weatherby looking for something to try to get around that 86 of Gaspar. Looks high, pulls at the bottom of the track. Is he going to try to get it off there? No, it's not going to work. The car gets loose. You can hear the back end of that car just kind of sliding around like the Cubit Shuffle. It's sliding everywhere. Caution.
Nice. Harvey Abrams has gone around. We'll look at Mr. Abrams here on the front stretch off into 1 and 2. Harvey spins out right there and into the wall.
Almost exactly like the spin he had earlier.
Almost, yeah.
Harvey has not had a good night by any means.
No, he is not.
I believe if he was in, I believe it's a AOL, if you spin 3 times, you're out. So it's a good thing it's not that league.
Very good thing for him, yes.
My headphones are starting to hurt my ears.
Are they?
I think it's time I upgrade my headphones. These headphones I have here, I've had since about 1997. No, not quite that far back, but pretty close. So the field makes their way around the track single file after 99 of 275 laps. We've still got a lot of racing to go tonight here in the IVRL Buttkicker Series. I'm Randy Pepper. That is Nick Adams.
Sorry, Nick is doing a lot of things in the background right now.
Yeah, Nick is on assignment with a pen and a calculator. So more or less you're going to hear a lot of me tonight, but that's no problem. No problem at all. I mean, a lot of people heard me for many years at the New Smyrna Speedway, so this is short track racing. This is my home. I love short track racing. I love calling short tracks, and this will be a lot of fun. This is like a Saturday night showdown. Don't forget, next week here at Martinsville, we will have the camper trailer races happening out here. Bring your favorite camper trailer and race it around the speedway. You can sign up at the Martinsville Speedway box office. You must sign up before Thursday to be entered into the camper trailer race. It's run what you brung. Pace car is still, the lights are still on, so did not look like it was that bad of a incident, but evidently there was something going on. Maybe somebody threw a bottle at the car or something, and they're trying to clean that up. See if the lights continue to be on as they come across the line. No, they will turn them off. We're going green flag racing next time around the Martinsville Speedway. Dalton Tucker will be on your outside. Joseph Causey will be down on the inside. Yerk down in the inside of row 2 with the number 86 of Patrick Gaspar to his outside. Row 3, it's going to be Nicholas Weatherby and Thomas Carino lining up side by side. Pace car is off. Here we go. Into turn number 3. The field will stack them up 2 by 2, lug nut to lug nut. Off the turn, Dalton Tucker will get on the gas, and down to the stripe he'll go, and he'll jump away by 2 car lengths over the number 88 of Causey. Then it's a 2x2 battle for that third position between Gaspar and Urick. Urick down on the bottom of the preferred line as Carino gets down to the bottom of Gaspar, gives him a little nudge, pushes him out of the way. Gaspar's going to fall back behind him.
Weatherby to the inside. Patrick Gaspar almost went 3 wide and 1, unknowing to him. He was almost on the outside of a 3-wide sandwich. Gaspar back to 7th. Now he's fighting his teammate Cody McKinney for 6th. He might lose 8th now to Juan Garza on the inside. Gaspar is in the position you do not want to be in here 105 laps into this race. The outside of this line going backwards.
And he finally finds a place to settle in. He pulls the car down to the bottom of the track as he tries to settle his car back into the track, figure out the line, and get back where he needs to be. Trying to catch up to that number 20, or number 32, excuse me. Got a little dyslexia going on there. So he's trying to catch up to Garza.
Juan Garza, the only non-playoff contender in between all these playoff contenders from 2nd to 8th at the moment. He's trying to play a little bit of a spoiler here tonight, make sure they don't all finish in a row.
Adam Wood is not having a good time back there.
No.
He's running 10th right now.
Look at the number 45. Adam Wood has had a miserable night here, 108 laps in. Back in 10th at the moment. Weatherby has battled back to 5th, but Charles Urick just got passed by Thomas Carino there. Carino to the inside of Urick down the backstretch.
They're side by side as they go down into turn number 3. Carino gets a great run into the turn and will come off the turn ahead of that number 76 of Urick. Urick can look, Carino gets loose. Urick thought about sticking the tip in there, but then he had to back off, and he'll have to follow in tow. But he's going to try that high line and low line, but he better watch out because Weatherby is right behind him.
Yeah, Nicholas Weatherby is hungry. He's a little parched as well. He needs a taste of that Gatorade from Victory Lane this week. I think that's what he needs to go find himself. And right now, Nicholas Weatherby, I'm going to assume, is driving a little bit angry because of what happened on lap number 2.
Hopefully he's let that thing pass by. Hopefully he's got his head back in the game and just trying to finish as good as it can. I'm actually kind of surprised that Carino got around Urick as well as he did, and now is kind of separating himself from Urick. Look at Garza diving to the inside of Weatherby, and Urick got on the binders big time. Here comes Garza, who was leading at one point, and now he's trying to recoup himself, and catch back up as he's all over the back bumper of Urick.
Yeah, Weatherby back to 6th. Urick all over the back bumper, Carino, but he's at the 23 up his bumper. I think Urick is faster than Carino. I really do. I think he's holding him up. He just can't get by him. As he tries to go to the outside, he might get a little bit of a run here, but no. Garza's going to go to his inside. Now Carino and is going to look at Garza battling the 76.
Wow, look at
the
this.
76. Oh, he turned him! He turned him! Carino around in turn 1!
And no caution.
And the green flag is still out. And now the caution comes. Now the caution comes. But
you knew that was coming.
Urick turned Carino.
Yeah, but you know, what happened there was Juan Garza had stuck his nose in there and kind of was forcing Carino out of his safety zone there. And I believe Urick just didn't have anywhere to go because he was faster than the 7.
Wow. I mean, tempers are going to flare here. Let's go back and see. Oh, that's too far back. That's too far back.
Okay, so they actually...
What happened? penalized
so-
the 76?
No. He said, Yerk said, "I'm sorry, that was the lightest touch I could possibly give you." And Carino said, "I can't bitch about it because I gave it to, Patrick earlier."
We're looking at it here. He just barely, we'll go on board the 76 here, but he just barely got into him. I mean, he barely touched him. We'll go on board the 7 here, and I mean, we'll hear it. He barely touches him. Barely touches him.
And like I said, Garza was right down there. They were kind of running out of their preferred safety spot. They didn't want to be up there running the way they were, but it's what happens. You get, you don't have a, your preferred spot. You're going to run a little differently.
That's very true. You're watching the Ghost Fire Media Network here with the IVRL Buttkicker Cup Series. We're going to step away for no more than 30 seconds. We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
The AOLL began online racing in the mid-1990s with Papyrus's NASCAR racing still going strong 27 years later. On the iRacing platform, the TNT Series races on Thursday night, running the ARCA Chevy cars for drivers looking to learn and have fun. The Cup Series races on Sunday nights, featuring league veterans and Class A licensed drivers. The Sportsman Division races on Wednesday nights, running the Gander Outdoor Trucks with drivers from the Cup and TNT Series. You can catch all of the AOLL racing action right here on Ghostfire Media.
Back here at Martinsville Speedway, the IVRL Buttkicker Series. So far, it's been pretty much all Dalton Tucker leading the race over Joseph Causey. We've had a lot of action. If you're just joining us right now, Randy Pepper alongside Nick Adams. A lot of action from a lot of different drivers as the pace car is going to pull off. We're going to go back to green flag racing here as Dalton Tucker brings them into turn number 4 and off of turn number 4. Green flag is out, and here goes Dalton Tucker jumping out and pulling down to the bottom of the track, slamming the door, and Charles Yerk is getting slammed to the outside as he's all by himself there trying to hold on to that third and fourth position as Juan Garza is back there with him as well.
Juan Garza is making that move on the number 88 this time. Possibly, he won't make it, but he's going to be keeping the 76 on the outside. There's the 76 on the outside there down the backstretch. You look at Charles Yerk here. He's trying to get to the inside of the 32, trying to put more space in between him and Cody McKinney. He's trying to get himself away from Nicholas Weatherby, get as many points as he can above that cut line, and do what he can here. 122
Garza
out of 275 complete.
Yeah, look at that. As Garza is really working hard to try to catch up to that 88. And Yerk is sitting there by himself trying to hold off McKinney. Although McKinney's already locked in, so it doesn't really matter to McKinney wherever he finishes. He could finish last. He doesn't even care because he's there anyways. But for the rest of these guys that you see in the scoring, if they're in yellow, that means they're fighting for position and they're trying to make it into the next round, the final race of the season.
There's a cluster muck going on back here right now. Carino is going to throw it off in there. He almost went through the 76. He did what Patrick Gaspar did to him earlier, but he made it stick.
Yeah, he did, but he's still working on that bottom of the track, trying to get around the 79 car. As Harvey Abrams, he's one of those guys who's had a horrible night.
Oh, he got a spinner! Joseph Causey's
around!
Joseph
Causey. I wonder if we had a 32 in the back of it.
Oh, why don't we take a look?
Let's see.
I think I know what's about to happen here.
I do too.
And
Yep. Exactly.
Kind of what I thought was going to happen. It's aggressive racing. It's bound to happen. It's Martinsville, but that's just a move you can't be making this early in a race. You know, you're halfway through the corner. Causey obviously has the corner. It's just...
Garza's not running for points. He's just trying to run for a win. Causey, good thing Causey's already locked in.
Yeah, it's one of those moves that next week will guarantee you bonehead move of the week if you decide to do that to a championship contender.
Oh, yeah, you do that next week, you're not going to have very many nice words said to you for sure. So caution once again flies. It's our 9th caution of the night.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, we'll give you a little rundown of what happened with the championship contenders so far tonight. So in lap number 2, we had Nicholas Weatherby pound the outside retaining wall. Had a little bit of damage on that machine. And then we go back.
A little bit, a lot.
A lot of bit of damage. Okay.
Look at his car.
We go back to lap number 62. Patrick Gaspar and Thomas Carino got into it. Here's that incident. Patrick Gaspar a little over-aggressive off into turn 3 and 4. And swashed the track, and Thomas Carino had nowhere to go. Both drivers able to continue. Minor damage on both machines. Lap number 70, though, Charles Urich. He was also involved in that on lap number 62 as he spun out on the exit of 4 here, all by himself coming to the caution. In lap 70, Patrick Gaspar got into it again this time. A little bit of maybe Kevin Harvick syndrome down the front stretch with the 7 behind him. Decided to turn off into turn 1 when there was clearly a car that was inside. Both cars were able to drive away and survive that incident. On lap number 75, we had the 115, I apologize. We had the 76 and the 7 get involved in an incident here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. I'm sorry. Forgive me. That's this one right here. 76 and the 7 got involved in an incident. And then here to bring out our 9th caution of the night. 8th caution, right? 8th. No, 9th. Bring out our 9th caution of the night. The number 32 of Juan Garza gets into the number 88 of Joseph Causey. That just brought up the last caution. And that brings you up to speed here on what's happened during this race.
And we are only 130 laps into this race. We got a lot of racing to go, and needless to say, I don't think that's going to be our last caution.
No, I don't think 9 is the number. I think the magic number is 24.
Ooh, Jeff Gordon, 24.
Yep. Martinsville, he owned this place. I think that's the magic number.
He did. Him and Jimmy Johnson both own this place.
I don't want to see 48 cautions. Oh, Carino way down the track. Weatherby blinking a little bit. That might be why. Oh, we got spinners. Oh, Garza. Garza, big wreck. Big wreck. Holy moly, the 23, the 79, the 45. Multiple vehicles involved in this. Cody McKinney involved. Adam Wood, Warren Garza, Nicholas Weatherby. Oh, man, championship implications up the wazoo here on lap 132. Man, oh man.
What?
Let's see what happened here. I think Garza just might have gotten turned or he got loose. Let's see, on the restart here.
It looked like he got the piece of wall.
Oh, he got it from the 76. Urich got in there deep. Oh, big damage to the 14. Big damage to the 23. Oh, man.
Oh, let's hopefully Nicholas Weatherby's car is still able to keep going. Doesn't really matter for the 14. 14 is already locked in, so he can have a washout of a night. But the 23 cannot afford anything to happen to that car.
We're gonna watch that one more time here. We're gonna watch it from Nicholas Weatherby's perspective. He restarted on the inside lane, 5th. Off into turn 1, he had nowhere to go. And he gets pounded into and a lot of damage on the front of that machine.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the rear end and see what it looks like out from the gear, from the roof cam. Oh, Yeah, that's a big hit.
Yeah, the back end got more damage. I'm sure the fuel cell felt that time.
Adam Wood has come back in again.
Bad luck continues.
It looks like the 45 might be a lap down now. Yeah, the 45 is a lap down. Big damage to the number 45.
Yeah, it didn't look that serious, but after you watch it and you can obviously see the car, it's got some issues.
Let's see if we can find out. I don't know what happened here.
It just looked like Yerk was down low, and it looked like Garza was up high, and he just pulled down in front of him like that.
Yerk. Oh, he broke. He was never going to make turn 1 either.
No.
Let's watch again.
I thought it was maybe. Let's see.
Garza spun the tires, but he still got a good restart. And the 76 just broke so late.
Yeah, Garza also looked like he was turning down.
We can watch it one more time.
That could have been like a racing deal. Two guys fighting with the same real estate.
On the brakes. I mean, Garza broke a little early, but I still don't know if he was going to make the corner. It's unfortunate for everybody involved, though.
Yep.
Pace car is off, though.
Here we go. As Yerk down low, Tucker up high. Off of turn number 4. Once again, Dalton Tucker is in the gas and out to the races he goes. As Yerk now fights for second position with Patrick Gaspar to the outside, Carino down the inside. Carino trying to work around the Patrick Gaspar to get third position and settle in. And Patrick Gaspar is going to go around.
No! And Nicholas Weatherby, Joseph Causey, they're all involved in this again. And now Weatherby has no front end. Neither does the 18. Oh, and Carino's around.
Wow, what happened there?
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to need another piece of paper, John. Well, first, let's see what happened to Patrick Gaspar. Oh, he's clean off of the front stretch. Down the back stretch. Hard on the brakes. And Causey got into him. Nobody else got involved in it, thankfully.
Yeah, now we got to watch and see what happened to Carino.
And now we got to see, what happened to Thomas Carino Jr. here. Out of turn 4. You see 86 spinning behind him. Out of 4.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
Into the wall, and the 7 just started.
The 7, that's what they were saying on the radio. 7 was asking Charles if he got loose.
Big time loose.
And he said yes, and Carino just overcorrected trying to avoid him.
Are the tempers starting to be a little bit
No. Everybody's good so far.
I'm gonna need another piece of paper. By the way, Adam Wood's now on the lead lap. You get the lucky dog there.
Oh, lucky for Adam.
Let's while we're under caution here, let's see if we can get in touch with our in-race reporter, the number 23, Nicholas Weatherby. Nicholas, it's Nick and Randy up in the booth here. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, the night didn't start out so hot for you. 2 laps in, losing the back end. Now you got no front end. You're driving a 1987 Winston Modified. How's it feel, though?
Surprisingly, it's been feeling good despite all the carnage. Actually, I think I don't know if I lost 1 RPM from that incident, but originally I only lost like 7 RPM, so I'm still pretty dang good right now. I got good stage points in the beginning. I think got 5th. As long as I stay ahead of like Gaspar, Adam, I should be able to get myself into the final 4. But I don't know about you. I think Dalton Tucker's going to take the win.
Oh no, I think Dalton Tucker's definitely going to win. But you got a heck of a battle ahead of you right now. You're 8 points out after stage 1. Gaspar's 29 to the good. If he finishes stage 2 anywhere in the points, he's going to lock himself in. But we will see what happens here. It looks like you guys get her lined up here. We'll throw you back down there with your teammates. Good luck for the rest of this race, and we'll see how it plays out.
Thank you.
That was the voice of the number 23, Nicholas Weatherby. Randy, he sounds like he's still very upbeat.
I was going to say optimistic.
He's not down on himself at the moment.
No.
He's dealing with what's coming, and that's what a champion can do. Whether he wins the championship or not will be seen, but that's what a champion has to do, is be able to battle through this type of challenge.
Yep, as Dalton Tucker takes off and leaves the rest of the field 2 by 2 behind him. As you see McKinney on the upside of the number 76 of Yerk. Yerk down low. Looked like Gaspar got a little piece of the wall back there, but he kept it in tow. As McKinney now gets a great run coming off the turn. Thought he was going to be able to clear that 23, or not 23, but 76, but nope, he did not.
There goes Cody McKinney around!
Oh!
Charles Yerk got another one!
Yerk gave him a tip, for sure.
Charles Yerk is a wrecking ball out there tonight. I like Charles Yerk. I'm messing with him, but man, is he a wrecking ball. I am on my second page of incidences, 146 laps in. I just want to tell you how many times I have the number 76 written down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times on my
7 times
on my
out
incident
of 12.
page so far. He's been involved in 7 of the 12 cautions.
Wow. Well, and it looks like he's stopping. I guess he's going to take the end of the longest line. And he's saying, I did everything I could. Didn't want to run you over, but it did happen.
I'm not going to comment because I'm not driving the car. I just think there's a lot of emotions, okay? There's a lot of emotions going on out there right now. But one emotion we need to curb here is spinning. That's a terrible emotion.
The problem is we
get
are
so much riding on this race.
Yeah, I mean, we're one race from the final race, and there's positions to be made here that really mean a lot.
Is this indicative of what we're going to see this actual Sunday?
I would say, yeah. I think we might see a lot of this Sunday.
I can already tell you, I think the 4 is going to go after the 9.
Oh, I have to tell you, I got my credentials for the Phoenix race.
Yeah.
Guess who gave me credentials?
Oh.
The number 4, the Miller, or not Miller, but the
Busch beer?
Budweiser car of Kevin Harvick.
All the crap we've talked about him.
And he's the one that gives me a credential.
And I literally sat here on Friday and I called him, pardon my French, I called him a bitch on Friday. Yeah. You can say that on national television now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then, okay, we can say it here. I called him that on Friday because he didn't get out of he got out of the car with his helmet on and decided he wanted to fight Chase Elliott at Bristol instead of being a man. And then he irks me.
And I can't say anything bad about him now because, I mean, it pops up on my phone. You've been invited to the race at Phoenix as a VIP through the Budweiser team.
That's just because of Pat Patterson. That's just who.
Well, yeah, it is because
Pat
is a Ford guy.
That's just who Pat got the passes through.
Well, it doesn't matter. It came from him.
You know what? It came from Tony Stewart. It didn't come from Kevin Harvick. Screw that guy.
Actually, it probably is more like Joe Glenn. Actually,
I can't stand that guy. I really can't. If everybody wants to send me passes to Phoenix, I'll take anything from a Chevrolet team, but I won't take anything from.
You're so full of it.
I'll take anything from anybody's team except the 4-car.
You're so full.
I will.
All right.
30 to go in stage 2. 30.
30 to go, and Dalton Tucker's on the gas. And there was a smart move by Carino. Dove down as quick as he could to take that second position and hold himself down there to the bottom as Weatherby's down low and the Causey car is up high back there as we got quite a few cars back behind them running nose to tail.
What a stark comparison between machines. The
Oh, I know.
88 has damage on like one piece of his car. The 23 is missing half his car. What a stark comparison.
Let's see if he holds up anybody else as he dives right in front of the 86 of Patrick Gaspar. Will Gaspar give him the tip, or will he just let him go?
Charles Urich needs to move himself up here in the next 30 laps to save himself from, having to battle super hard in the final stage.
Yeah, because Carino's running second right now.
You think it's intense now? Give it 30 laps. It'll be really intense at lap 180. Oh, I'm sorry. There's 10 laps. There's 5 laps to go in stage 2. I'm sorry. I was thinking lap 180. It's lap 160.
Whoa, 5 laps. That means a lot now. Will Causey try to get around the 7? I would say he is, and he's right on the back bumper of Carino. Carino trying to hold on to that position because he knows how many points he's going to get for that position. He's trying to hold off Causey because right behind him is Weatherby.
Yeah, Weatherby is all up the trumpet of the 88. Weatherby knows he needs to finish ahead of Carino. He desperately needs to finish ahead of Causey. I mean, not Causey. He desperately needs to finish way ahead of Gaspar, which just isn't going to happen. Oh, there goes Causey out of 4! Big time loose!
I think he got maybe just a bit into the 7 car and had to back out of it without spinning him.
That's almost a bad decision by the 23 to try to go to the outside. 2 to go here in stage 2. We're not disrespecting Dalton Tucker by not really talking about him. Dalton has dominated first and second stage of this race. Dalton Tucker looks like he's going to cruise to his second stage.
The
caution is out, and that will be stage 2. Joey McKinney has gone around. Out of 4, I bet you. Yep, on the throttle, loose, boom. Big time impact as well.
That's going to hurt the front end of that car even more.
So stage 2, Carino, Weatherby.
Everybody coming to pit road except Garza and Carino.
Okay, I got it. I figured out where they finished. All right, Randy's in charge for about 5 minutes, folks.
So everyone is on pit road except 2 cars. Carino, and I believe Garza was the only other one that did not. Tucker actually, I'm not sure if Tucker, yeah, Tucker pitted as well. So we'll see who comes out first, where they line up after they come out of pit road. 160 laps are in the book of the 275 laps that'll make up this race tonight here at Martinsville Speedway. Who is going to go on for that butt kicker? Because this is it. If you're just joining us, I'm Randy Pepper. Nick Adams is off doing some ciphering. If you don't know what ciphering is, look it up in the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, get a dictionary.
A dictionary. Get one of those.
Oh, boy.
They're asking about black flags being cleared.
Oh, this is going to be...
Well, this is going to be interesting because now you got Carino up front. Causey is going to be probably down on the inside. I'm not really sure where Carino will start, but
oh boy, this is
either way.
really
and then
tight.
you got Abrams, who Abrams has not had a a good night. This is the best he's run all night.
This is a really
Tucker.
tight points battle. Holy
What do you
Christ.
got there, Nick?
I'm still doing math, but yeah, this is gonna be.
Carino will take the inside.
This is gonna be insane. 4101.
Nick is still doing ciphering. Pace car comes across the line. Pace car lights are out. We are going green flag racing next time around. Nick, I think we need to turn it up.
You want to crank it up? We can crank it up.
Yeah, let's turn it up really loud and crank it up. Well, just like that, here comes Dalton Tucker. Dives to the inside of Carino. And he'll reassume the position. Or assume the position, as they said in Animal House. So out front, Dalton Tucker, followed by Joseph Causey, who Causey was second for a long time. Got caught up in a little snafu with a few drivers earlier on. Now he has assumed his position once again at second. Carino now has a... Did you see that? Carino now has Urich all over his back bumper.
Oh boy, Randy. Oh God. Patrick Gaspar is officially about to turn blue. But other than that, nothing is figured out. Adam Wood now sits in fourth with 4,104 points.
Adam Wood is running fourth.
Charles Urich in fifth with 4,103. You see where this is going?
Yes.
Thomas Carino in sixth with 4,102. And Nicholas Weatherby sits seventh in points, 4,100. Talk about a tight battle.
Urich is trying to get around that 7 car now. Got a lot of racing to go, folks. Got a lot of racing.
I'm going to step away for a minute, Randy, and just confirm my numbers.
All right, go ahead. Let's step away. Let's take a quick little break here. I mean, there are only a few points that separate them.
For 20 years, the Guitar Attic has been your home for used and vintage guitars
Yellow's
in
out.
the Daytona Beach area and at guitarattic.com.
Yellow flag has entered the track once again. We got a little spin happening out there, and we'll find out what exactly happened.
Looks like Harvey Abrams going off into turn one. Might have got a little bit of help by Patrick Gaspar.
Luckily, Adam Wood was able to dive to the bottom of the track and make some evasive moves to get around that.
Yeah, so I'm just confirming my numbers here, folks. Just give me one moment.
As we're under caution.
Randy Pepper has some interesting stories about the Martinsville Speedway, I guarantee it.
This is one of those tracks. Actually, I don't have a whole lot of stories about it. I can tell you this. I believe the Marshall Tucker Band played here years ago. If you're a big fan of the Marshall Tucker Band, which is an older band for all you kids out there listening. Like, who's Marshall Tucker? They had that song "Can't You See." It was one of their big hits. At least that's one of my favorite songs that they ever did was "Can't You See." And the drivers, I will tell you this, drivers are talking between each other because they're trying to figure things out themselves. People are asking Charles Yerk where he finished in the first two stages. So they're doing some math in their heads as well because they want to know where they need to finish to make their way locked into the top four.
Yeah,
I don't think they realize that Adam Wood is there.
So far, my math is checking out.
So far, your math is checking out. So Adam Wood is sitting in that fourth position right now. So what would it take for these guys to get past Adam Wood?
Well, yeah, my math is correct. For them to pass Adam Wood, let me get back in shot here. For them to get past Adam Wood, what it looks like is Charles Yerk would have to finish 2 spots ahead of Adam. 2 spots ahead of Adam, at least 1 spot ahead of Thomas Carino, at least 5 spots ahead of Nicholas Weatherby. Yeah, folks, you're going to have to listen very carefully with what I say because this is going to get very ticky-tacky and extremely important to listen to the context here. So to get into the playoffs here, to get into the Final Four, Charles Yerk has to finish ahead of Adam Wood, at least 1 spot ahead of Thomas Carino, and 4 spots ahead at least 2 spots ahead of Nicholas Weatherby. To get into the championship 4, Thomas Carino has to finish 2 spots ahead of Charles Yerk, 3 spots ahead of Adam Wood, and 3 spots or more ahead of Nicholas Weatherby. For Nicholas Weatherby to get into the Final Four, Nicholas Weatherby has to finish 5 spots ahead of Adam Wood, 4 spots ahead of Charles Yerk, and 3 spots ahead of Thomas Carino. Anybody following what I just said?
Yeah, I think they got a little bit of the gist.
This is
I'll tell you this.
Oh, Charles Yerk has gone around!
Oh, around
Championship implications! Oh, my goodness.
I'll tell you what, Thomas Carino Jr. made some crazy moves to make his way into second position as well to get around Causey. And I believe that kind of stacked up the field.
Nah, I think Charles might have forced Patrick down under the rumble strip there.
I thought they were a little closer, but they weren't. So how many is that? Oh, that's 15 cautions so far. Nick thinks there's going to be 24. I believe we are going to see probably, I'm going to say 29 at this stage. I don't think we're going to see another 15, but it wouldn't put, past them to make it up to 14. I wouldn't doubt if we see every single car out here with no front end besides Dalton Tucker.
Yeah, so my math is correct. I just did it 3 times on 3 different sets of paper just to make sure I was right. And let's just go ahead and update something here on the back end, folks. You're about to see one driver become blue.
One driver become blue.
There it is. Patrick Gaspar is officially locked into the championship 4. And 15 cautions tonight. Folks, if you're doing the math, that's one caution every 12.13 laps right now.
I don't think anybody does that kind of math. I know I never do.
I do that type of math.
Well, you're a little bit of a savant, so that just happens. Your mind just thinks outside the box. But that's not a bad thing. We need people like you.
I actually used a calculator for that one because I don't remember how to do division on a piece of paper. It's been too long. It's been, I honestly, I wrote down the 15 divided by 183, but 15 goes into 18 once, but no, that's.
Let me ask you something real quick, Nick, because you are a younger cat. Do you use new Common Core math? Or are you
No.
using...
I was born in the 90s. I wasn't born in 2004. Why would I take the number 12, bring it down to 2, then to add it to... Why would I put 6 number 2s next to each other to figure out how you get 12? 2 times 6. 6 times 2. We don't need to do... Don't get me started on this stupid curriculum.
So they are green flag racing once again. Dalton Tucker pulls out in front of Thomas Carino Jr. And then you got a side-by-side battle between Patrick Gaspar and Adam Wood. Adam Wood needs to just settle himself in. Get yourself on the track. Don't worry about Patrick Gaspar.
Adam
Let
Wood
it
and
go
Patrick,
by.
Adam Wood, Thomas Carino tied now, at the way as they run on the track, Thomas Carino, Adam Wood tied. Thomas Carino wins the tiebreaker. So Thomas
Adam Wood
Carino
needs to get around him.
Thomas Carino right now would be in the championship 4.
So that's a good battle right there for second and third. Adam Wood. If Adam Wood can get up there and get around the number 7, he'll lock himself in. And as the race goes on, as we get closer to that 275, if these two guys are running nose to tail, do we think that Adam Wood might give him the tip? Maybe a 2 tires deep.
I would. I'd wreck my girlfriend for a chance to win a championship.
Well, you're not running for a championship. You're running for a butt kicker.
I'd wreck your girlfriend for a chance to win a butt kicker.
I don't
Carino
have a girl.
loose. I'd wreck your wife.
Oh, you wrecked my wife.
No, wait, hold on.
Them fight words, man.
Let me rephrasing.
Look at Adam Wood. He has got that car dialed in, even with that little bit of damage. Adam is on a mission. Adam doesn't like short tracks, but tonight he's showing that he's strong. Does this mean that Adam may run well at Martinsville on Sunday night as well? Will he have anything for Justin Anderson,
I'm sorry, say that
Blake
again.
Gordon, or any of those guys?
My wife was yelling at me
Why is that?
because I said I'd wreck your wife. Like I said, phrasing. What was the
Wreck
question?
your mom.
Hey, my mother is a sweet woman.
I'd wreck her for a jar of peanut butter.
I'm gonna come down to Florida. I'm gonna come down to the guitar attic. Me and you are gonna go at it.
For a jar of peanut
Oh,
butter.
Jesus. No, shut up. What was the question?
The question was, what would Adam Wood do to get around Thomas Carino Jr. as he's running right behind him? And you can see he's getting faster and faster. And Carino's holding up Adam Wood.
Randy, do you remember the championship finale of the AOLL Sportsman Series last year?
Yeah, I do.
Blake Gordon went 4 tires deep into Joe Dinsmore.
Yes.
That's what Adam Wood would do to go to the championship for. And I wouldn't blame him one bit. Patrick Gaspar, who's officially in the playoffs in the championship 4, is now in the pits.
Got nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose.
1 lap down so far.
Take a look at
Adam
his
Wood
car.
may have run the tires. Oh, he's getting new tires in there. Adam Wood may have run that car a little hot as he's lost ground to the 7 of Thomas Carino Jr.
Let's just give this man a little bit of respect tonight. Look at how far away he is. I mean, let's go on board him, okay? Look out his back window. Do you see anybody?
Barely.
They
He's
are like
almost a
fleas
whole
back there.
straightaway.
Yeah, they are like fleas back there. I mean, they call this the Augusta of short tracks. This race right now, he's like Tiger Woods against Phil Mickelson at Augusta. He's just blowing away. He's got a 10-stroke lead.
Wow. I just lost sound on one of my side of my headphones. Huh.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, Harvey Abrams has wrecked. Let's see what happened to Harvey. Caution is not out. Harvey might have just hit the wall. It might.
Yep, he blinked out there.
That's not wrecking.
There it is.
That's still not wrecking.
Nope. What in the world?
Yeah, there's no wreck by Harvey Abrams.
He's just blinking.
Let's go ahead and jump there. Now, Thomas Carino sees his championship implications helping him. Joseph Cossie gets around Adam Wood. That puts Carino +1 into the championship 4.
Cossie turned Carino last time they were together, though.
Yeah, if I was
Adam
Carino,
Wood's-
oh man, Carino up the track. Adam Wood's gonna follow. Adam Wood is gonna follow Joseph Cossie. Adam Wood gives him the door down the front stretch off in a 1.
He's not giving up either. Adam Wood to the bottom of the track, side by side. Carino up high, Wood down low. Wood holding just a half a car ahead of Carino. Carino's not going away. Carino does not want to let Adam Wood get around him because he knows that's a major position. As they go into turn number 1, Adam Wood is now going to clear Carino. Carino tries to do the crossover, but that's not going to work.
74 to go, but right now, championship. No, Adam Wood, he blew it off
and
in
he's
the
going to
3.
blow it. Adam
Oh
Wood
no!
blows
And here comes Charles Urick. Charles Urick will now be in the final 4 at this moment. Charles Urick has a better. I think the finishing position goes to Charles Urick here. I'd have to go back and look. Oh man alive! Adam Wood from championship 4 to being in 6th in the championship right now.
Adam cannot get a break. He's got to recoup and get his mind back in the game. And he's loose as hell. The car is just kind of sliding this way and that way. He's over driving it. Yeah, he's definitely got his head not in the game at all. As the top 3 or 4 guys who are running into that last playoff spot, Carino, Urick, Wood, and Weatherby, are all nose to tail. As Adam Wood now trying to get around the inside of the Urick car. Urick is up high, Wood down low, pulls it to the bottom of the track. They're side by side, drifts up just a little bit, but does not get into the side of Urick. He's going to clear now. Once again, Adam Wood going to try to reel in the number 7 of Carino. Carino is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 car lengths ahead of Adam Wood. Can Wood reel him in? We're going to see here as he's on the gas hard trying to catch him. Carino runs a little more of an even line. You can see that Adam Wood is actually, he is trying hard. The car is sliding all over the place. Adam Wood is driving the heck out of that car, just trying to catch up to that number 7 of Carino. He knows what's in stake at this. He knows exactly what's at stake. He's got to catch up to Carino and pass him if he wants to be in the top 4.
Man, oh man, the tensions rise here as the laps begin to wind down. Randy, could we ask for any better of a situation than these guys in 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th?
No. This is awesome. I mean, they're all running nose to tail. Any of these guys have an issue at all, the next one is going to capitalize on that.
When do they have to pit? That's another question. We haven't had any green flag pit stops. We've seen guys go 80 laps. Yeah, I don't think you pit under green unless if you don't. Oh, Adam Wood! Adam Wood's gonna lose it. Big save there through 3 and 4. Adam's trying everything he can, and now him and Yerrick getting together. Yerrick's gonna fall back, baby, behind the 23. Yerrick off into 1 and 2. The 23 to the outside. Man, oh man.
And all 3 of these guys are in the same Discord.
I think all 4 of these guys are all loose and sliding around this racetrack.
I would like to know exactly what they just said in Discord over that.
What the hell you doing, Adam? Nah, he got loose.
He got loose, there's no doubt about it. Now, he was trying to make it like he was driving Tokyo Drift. Probably the worst Fast and Furious movie ever. Although that last one was pretty bad, too. How can you have a Fast and Furious movie without Paul Walker?
Well, they've done it about 4 times now, so.
All right, so Adam Wood trying to reel in that number 7. That's the best battle, as well as Yerrick trying to reel in Adam Wood. 217 laps of the 275. A lot of racing left to go out here.
Okay.
And right now, we're just... What we got there?
If the race was to finish, as it is right now, give me 1 second.
I thought you had it all done.
I do, but I'm just checking my math because I think I got something wrong.
Ah. They are single file around the Martinsville Speedway. I'd like to thank you for watching the Ghost Fire Media broadcast of the IVRL Buttkicker race here at Martinsville. Don't forget you can tune in next Tuesday for the grand finale championship race for the IVRL. Once again, as next week we will have a special guest in the booth, as Justin Anderson will join Nick Adams in the booth. And hopefully, if I have time, if I can slide myself inside the booth with Pat Patterson.
So Adam Wood has to do everything he can to stay where he is right now and not lose a spot to Thomas Carino. Adam Wood is 1 point to the good on the championship 4 right now as they run.
As they run.
He's got 41-41. Carino's got 41-02.
Wow. Oh, Carino's
on the track! Carino's around! Oh my goodness! Championship implications as the caution comes out.
Wow, what happened there? Did Adam Wood get into him, or did he just go loose?
Let's take a look.
Adam got into him and just said he apologized. He said he was just trying to stay off you, but he couldn't help it.
I don't think he hit him too hard, though.
No.
Oh, he barely touched him.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Let me redo my math.
He definitely did not do Michael Myers on him, that's for sure. as Adam Wood comes down pit road.
Charles
that's
Urick
gonna
does
change
as
some
well.
things
Here
there.
comes Nicholas Weatherby. All right, all the championship 4 have come in here.
Yep, everybody's coming in. On lap 224, they're all in.
Oh my goodness.
Jeepers Creepers, good golly, Miss Molly.
Ow. Oh.
I haven't seen this much action since somebody tried to steal my Mrs. Butterworth syrup off the table at Cracker Barrel. I know you're going, what the heck does that have to do with racing? Nothing. No one ever said it did. It was just a moment. All right, as we settle ourselves here, Causey will now be your leader, as he did beat Tucker off pit road. Wood will be third. Yerk is going to be fourth. Weatherby fifth. Carino will now settle in at sixth. Abrams seventh. McKinney eighth. Garza is going to be the last car on the track, and he will be running ninth. As Gaspar is out, McKinney is out, Brown is out, Gimbel is out, and Schaefer, who never started, is out. This is going to be even more frustrating to Nick, because now he's going to do some more ciphering.
Nick's finding a tool.
Oh, you got Excel out?
Not yet.
I'm sure Josh Lassen is going, man, you could have had this done like 20 minutes ago. It would automatically update for you. But we're doing old school. All right. Pace car is off the track. Here we go. Joseph Causey down low. See if he can get a good run off and hold off Dalton Tucker, who's dominated tonight. They are side by side as they go down into turn number one. Up high, Dalton Tucker holding that preferred upper line, at least for him, that is. As they go down the back straightaway, side by side for the top four positions, as Dalton Tucker trying to get around Causey. Causey's not letting him go, and now he finally has to settle it as Dalton Tucker is just that much faster. And here comes Carino to kind of repay the back end of Adam Wood as they go into the turn. Will he give Adam Wood the tip? It's close. Single file, Adam Wood looks to the inside trying to get around Causey. Here comes Adam Wood trying to take the position for second. He gets around Causey as they go into turn number three, and he's bringing Charles Urick with him as well. Joseph Causey running into a little bad luck as he's getting shoveled back in the pack. Off of turn number four, Adam Wood running second. Urick right behind him. Carino, Causey, and then Weatherby. So Causey's in the middle of all these playoff guys right now, as Weatherby did not want to see the Causey car get in the middle of them. He wants to battle with his buddies and not have anybody else in the way. As Adam Wood has clean air because there's nobody anywhere near that number 25, Dalton Tucker. Tucker's once again checking out as Carino's now trying to get around that number 76 of Urick, because he knows he's got to catch up there to Adam Wood. Because right now Adam Wood is looking pretty, but we've only 234 laps of the 275. Carino all over the back bumper. I'm not so sure he hadn't given him the tip a couple times. You can see them in the back of your frame. That third position is where all the action is. But they're catching Adam Wood, but Adam Wood still, all he's got to do is just hold that position. Hold on to that position. Carino now dives to the inside of Urich. He's going to try to get around Urich. He's sideways. Oh, the two of them.
The 76th
trouble.
round. Oh, no.
I believe that the 7 might have caused that because I saw him get sideways in the
Take a look.
turn.
Carino driving a little bit reckless and angry. He got really loose. Yep. That's exactly what happened. Oh, man.
Yep, that was all Carino. Carino asked for the end of the longest line, so he'll fall back. And the guy that's just going, yay, this is great, is Adam Wood. Charles is going to go get some more tires. Maybe get that front end pulled out a little bit so it doesn't overheat. $238 laps down of the 275 laps. Charles Yerk pulls his car down to the attention of his pit crew. They're up on the right side. Put fresh tires on that side. They'll lift up the right or left-hand side of the car. They'll put fresh Goodyears, and he's off and back out onto the track. As Carino as well got some new tires. Don't forget, we got great broadcasting coming up all week long on the Ghost Fire Media Network. We've got tomorrow night the Sportsman Division for the AOLLL, and then the ARCA Division, the TNT, will be on Thursday. Friday night, the podcast. I will not be on the podcast this week. I have to fly out bright and early on Saturday morning to Phoenix, so I will not be on the podcast this week. So, but I'm sure we'll have a more than capable crew running the podcast as we always do. Nick will probably be on there and having a lot of fun. Now there's no now Friday night. No, I guess I will not be on there. Thinking Friday night I might. No, there's no way. No way at all.
No? You sure?
No way. I'm positive. Maybe the following week, but not that night. No way. I have to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning to drive to Orlando to catch my flight at 8 a.m. Are you still doing ciphering? Yeah, and the pace car pulls off. It's Wood down low, Tucker up high. Here we go off of turn number 4. Let's see who gets on the gas quicker, and it's definitely Dalton Tucker, as he was your leader dictating that. As we got a good battle for second, as Wood is down low, and Weatherby with that pile of junk is fighting him on the outside. As you watch Carino and Urich in the back of the pack with Causey, they're all trying to make their way back up to the front of the pack. As Causey's kind of carving out of a place to go. And Urich is the one on the outside trying to get around that outside maker. Now he's decided to get down low and follow the rest of these guys because Causey is coming in that number 88.
Oh, Nicholas Weatherby's around.
Whoa! He saved it.
31 to go.
As now they are single file. As Weatherby trying to recoup himself and get his head back in the game after getting a little loose. And follows behind Charles Urich. So he's following 3 of his other point contenders as everyone's trying to catch up to Adam Wood.
Currently 5 points to the good.
Wow. Adam Wood having a good night so far. We don't want to see him have a bad night. He's
Carino in the wall. Carino in the wall big time.
Carino wheel hopping the wall.
There goes John Garza.
Oh!
We're still green. Now the caution is out.
This is not what Adam Wood wanted to see. Because all those guys got fresh tires that last time.
Adam Wood now 4 points to the good.
And they are all going to line up right behind him. So if you're looking for something good to watch on Netflix, a couple of good things or recommendations I can give you real quick. The new season of You is out. If you like drama and serial killers, that's a good one. And if you haven't seen Clickbait yet, that's a really good one as well. They've got some conversation going on. Everybody's saying it's all good. So far, no tempers have really flared at all, which we kind of thought we might see a little flaring up. But as of right now, with 25 laps remaining, everybody is good. No one has gone off the handle yet.
Not yet.
Not yet, but I assume in the next 15 laps or so, we might see things change. As you see Carino going up there and giving Adam Wood just a tip, letting him know, hey, I'm right here, dude. It's time to get real. Pace car's lights are still on, so we got at least one more lap of racing under caution. So right now the pace car leads the field. I'm not so sure the pace car didn't lead the most amount of laps tonight, as we've done 18 cautions. Yeah, 18 cautions. I don't think we're going to make it to that 29 or that 24 unless something really drastic happens here. Definitely got a better shot at your 24 than my 29. Pace car comes across the line once again, and lights are out. We're going green flag racing this time around. Dalton Tucker lines up 8th, by the way. How long will it take him to make his way back to the front?
This could really change up pretty much everything we have going on.
Yep, pace car has pulled off. Here we go. Adam Wood down low, Causey up high. Wood gets on the gas and he's off to the races, trying to keep everyone at bay. Adam Wood pulls it down to the bottom of the track. Thomas Carino is trying to work around the inside of that 88. Joseph Causey not ready to give up quite yet. Gets a great run off the turn. They're still side by side. Adam Wood would love to see them keep racing. But Joseph Causey gets things
Yerrick almost went in through Carino.
Yeah, he did. He had to get on the binders big time. As they make their way around the track, down the back straightaway into turn number 3, Adam Wood will lead them off the turn, but not for long. Here comes Joseph Causey. Adam Wood is in the wall. Oh, Adam Wood was in the wall, and that's going to allow Carino to get around him. And here comes Dalton Tucker as well. Adam Wood is in the wall again. Oh,
no.
Wow. Tucker almost went around right in front of the rest of the field as he got sideways. I'm not so sure that he didn't get a piece of Adam Wood trying to get into position. And Adam Wood continues to fall like a lead brick as it looks like your car is trying to get around him as well. Joseph Causey leads over Thomas Carino Jr. Dalton Tucker now dives to the inside of Carino Jr. to try to take that position away. He'll take it with ease as Tucker now tries to reel in the 88 of Causey. Carino now can see in his rearview mirror as Charles Yerrick is reeling him in. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 car lengths right behind him. And there's smoke on the track. I'm not sure what that is from. Not sure if somebody spun it and just kept going. Not really sure, but it's all smoke in the air. Thomas Carino shortly is going to have a truck full of that number 76 of Yerrick. Adam Wood has settled into that. Well, he's actually just got passed by Weatherby. So Adam Wood continues to fall. So from a great race to an absolute horrendous race, Adam Wood has had a horrible night tonight. He had good, but he had bad now. With only 15 laps remaining here at Martinsville, it's Joseph Causey just by a little bit as Tucker has now caught him up there.
So the driver we're looking at right now, Thomas Carino, is currently in the championship 4 by a tiebreaker. Best finish of the round goes to Thomas Carino with a second back at Kansas. That puts him into the championship 4 as he's 1 point to good over Charles. I mean, he's even with Charles Yerrick at the moment. Adam Wood is 1 point away from tying them. Adam needs to pass Nicholas and then Charles, and that would get him back into the championship 4. But right now, I just don't see it happening.
I don't either. Adam hit that wall twice.
Battle for the lead.
Dalton Tucker going to try the hard way. He's going to work on the outside, side by side for the lead. Tucker up high, Causey down low. They come across the line to complete with only 12 laps remaining as they work their way around. That's a good side-by-side battle. Tucker working it. He's got his nose out front. Causey down to the bottom of the track. They're still side-by-side. Causey gets a better run off the track that time. They come across the line that time. Tucker led by just a nose.
Oh!
No,
Tucker's
this time
around!
Tucker goes around. Oh.
Caution is out. And now we got to do this all again.
Does Adam Wood go in to get tires and maybe the bumper pulled out?
Oh my
I say yes.
God.
I say you got 9 laps remaining. I say you
This
go
is your
get
year
the
right
tires.
here. This is your entire year.
You got to gamble.
This is the entire year you have going on right now.
He's not going to do it.
He stays
He did
out
not
this
do it.
time.
I would have to go and get the tires. Especially when I know how bad the car is running.
Oh my goodness.
I have to tell you something. The other night we were driving down the road. My wife said, "Holy smoly!" And I went, "What did you just say?" And she said, "Holy smoly!" And I said, "Why do you say that?" She goes, "Well, that's an old Southern saying." And I went, "Well, what the heck? Why is Nick saying that? He's from up there in New Hampshire."
Because it's not polite on the broadcast to say, "Holy." Yeah, Randy, it's not polite for me to go on the broadcast and go. It's better for me to
She
go,
went
"Holy
over it.
schmoly."
It came out. I saw it. I'm watching the audio. It went right out.
No, it didn't.
Oh, it did. The audio
No.
went right across. I saw
No, it didn't.
it. Did hit the dump button quick enough.
I hit the dump button quick enough. Don't you worry. Listen, I am pro at hitting the button. Okay. I could hit.
I hope you're right, because my meter is saying
No,
different.
so this meter is you. This meter here is you. This meter here. See how it's
It
alive
is now, but yeah, I see that. I see that.
So like now you see it's red, but it's going up when it goes. Yeah, sorry, folks. In the background, I'm teaching Randy Pepper how all this works.
And actually, I'm playing a game of chicken with Nick.
Yeah, we're playing a game of chicken over here. I'm not good enough to start the swear word and then get rid of it. I'm not good enough at that yet. I'd like to try that, but I don't have a dump. I'm not on a 4-second delay.
It's 7
Ow!
seconds. By the way, it's 7 seconds.
Don't bite me. Stupid dog. All right,
so we've got
this is about to get nuts.
6 laps to go.
If Charles Urick passes Thomas Carino, Charles Urick is in the championship 4. Thomas Carino's going to get off the outside as quickly as he possibly can.
Here they go. Green is about to fly as Joseph Causey will bring us to the green. Green is out. Causey gets
Carino
a great
gets
start.
off the outside.
Carino, yeah, he gets the.
Oh, Carino went in too hard. Urick spun him. Charles Urick got into Thomas Carino. Look who's in second.
Adam Wood.
Oh my God.
But the scoring chart says that Adam Wood is third. But that's not a bad thing.
Second or third doesn't matter. He's ahead of both the drivers he needs to be ahead of. Yeah. Urick just broke too late. Carino, oh man. Oh, that's heartbreaking. I can only imagine what the sounds are like right now out there.
Nothing. It's silent.
It's silent? Oh, that's not
silent.
that's not good.
It is completely quiet. No one is saying anything on the radio right now.
All right, so as they run right now, Adam Wood is 2 points to the good. Charles Urick in 5th. 2 points out. Carino 7 points out. And Weatherby is 3 points out.
So with Weatherby running second, what does he have to do?
He has to win this race, or he has to hope for Adam to finish 5th. But he also has to hope for Charles to go backwards too, because if Charles stays ahead of him, or stays where he is, he will get past Nicholas, and he has a better finish than Weatherby has this day. Oh God, there's just, man, this is going to be a close one. Weatherby's going to have to win this race.
Tough break for Thomas Carino, though.
Oh, it's a shame.
I know he did not want to end this race this way.
A hell of a fight all year by Thomas Carino, and a hell of a fight in the playoffs to get this close.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. The guys who don't get through the round of 8 into the round of 4 can't beat yourselves up because you guys.
Did we run the replay of that?
We did.
We did. I've already forgot about it.
My voice hurts because I have screamed so much tonight from stuff that I don't know. I don't even know what else to say.
All right, so we are side by side.
Let's go Weatherby.
All right, Causey is your leader. Thomas Carino has dropped all the way back to 8th right now. Weatherby is 2nd. Wood 3rd. Urick is 4th. Abrams is 5th. 6th is McKinney. 7th is Carino. Tucker is 8th. Garza is 9th. And Gaspar
Oh,
off
they're
the
wrecking
track.
under caution.
What?
They wrecked under caution.
Who?
They hit each other under caution.
Who?
All right, pace car is off.
Okay, last time for the caution, hopefully.
Green, white, checkered to determine the championship 4.
Here they come. Joseph Causey down low. Weatherby up high. Here they go. They're on the gas as they come across 2 laps to go.
Weatherby to the outside!
Weatherby trying to find a position, trying to find a place to fall down in front of Adam Wood. Adam Wood trying to get around him. They'll dive down onto the track. They're side by side. Adam Wood trying to hang on as it gets together with Weatherby.
That white flag is out.
White flag,
Adam
Adam Wood. Here they go. Around the track.
Weatherby's around! Oh, my goodness!
Urick is in the wall.
Randy Pepper, Joseph Causey's going to come out at turn 3 and 4. He is going to win his 16th race of the season, get all the momentum into Phoenix. Adam Wood is going to Phoenix to race for a championship.
And Carino came in 3rd.
Oh, my goodness. Adam Wood is going to race for a championship next Tuesday.
All right, there's a lot of bad words being said right now.
Oh, my holy wow. Wow!
Can't believe that. I got knocked out of the server. All right, so Joseph Causey, I mean, that's a shocker, just Joseph Causey actually winning the race after Dalton Tucker dominated this thing. But even more shocking is a man that has had no luck lately ends up making it to the final 4 of the IVRL. Adam Wood, our own Adam Wood.
All right,
the man who
normally
started.
we pull up our 3rd place finisher first. At the moment, I don't see our 3rd place finisher. Adam Wood, you got Nick Adams and Randy Pepper in the booth. I don't know if you know it yet, but you're going to Phoenix.
Bro, this has been the most stressful I've been in a long time. It's back and forth and wild race.
You're going to Phoenix by 3 points.
By 3 points.
By 3 points. You tried to give it away. You tried.
I got in front of Carino that one time after battling with him, and then I hit the same braking zone and decided to lock up on me after so many laps. I thought I threw it away there, chased him back down, and then sitting in 2nd, and then I don't know. I think the braking again in the exact same spots. It's just locked it up, and I gave it away. Then Causey came through with fresh tires, and then I got railroaded there.
Yeah, you were actually, I mean, a couple times you were out there by yourself and you just kept running into the wall. That's like wheel hopping off the wall there.
Whenever you get on the outside, it was just difficult to kind of get a great run off of it. And it was just hard to keep the outside lane rolling without moving left, because when you put the power together, it just, the car wanted to turn. So I was trying to keep the car centered more to the right.
So do you think that the bad luck that you've been having, do you think this good luck will lead you for the rest of the week, maybe into the other divisions that you're running?
I'm taking it one race at a time, man. I hope it does, but I try to race the racetrack. That's Martinsville, short track racing. I was catching Carino again, and I apologized. I got into the back of him, but with his old tires, apparently he had to brake really soon, and I was not expecting it whatsoever. I rear-ended him, apologized to him, but I felt bad for it. But yeah, I didn't have to brake that deep, and he did, and he didn't brake that deep or that early the lap prior. So I don't know.
Well,
No,
Adam, Adam, congratulations! Stand down, soldier, and go celebrate. You're going to the Final Four.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the good broadcast. I know Nick probably had about at least 37 heart attacks tonight. We could hear him every so often when one of the guys would key up and
Hey.
that was listening to the broadcast.
Listen, you. I don't want to hear your crap. You guys almost killed me tonight, and my brain hurts so much.
Oh, dude, I know it had to be stressful up there. I mean, you're counting and trying to figure out where everybody's at for all the different points, and every position moved. I know I could hear you up there counting. We appreciate you out here as racers. I know the fans probably like to have this nail biter of what's going to happen because we were all situated in top 5 there. All 4 of us that were at the cut line, and we're trying to fight for that one spot. But I appreciate you guys, what you guys do, and I want to thank my teammates. They kind of kept me in there in the still horse race, and they kept, encouraging me and telling me my luck's got to change at some point. So, yeah, it's good to be locked in at least one. That was my only goal, was 1 this year. I got real close to 3, but I'll take 1.
Yeah, solidly, man. All right, man. We will see you next week in the IVRL, and we'll see you probably tomorrow night.
All right, man. Have a good night.
All right, that was Adam Wood. Let's try to bring in Thomas Carino because I saw he said I'm here. See if he's still out there. We'll bring in 3rd place.
There he is. All right, Thomas Carino. It's Nick Adams and Randy Pepper up in the booth. Get a copy.
Oh yeah, you guys got me.
We
yes.
do. So heartbreaking way to finish not finish the year, but to finish your championship hopes. Missing the championship 4 by 3 points. Next week, I mean, obviously the only goal now is to go out there and win, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. And yeah, obviously disappointed to have missed it by 3 points. Put myself in a couple bad positions tonight in that first stage, and and then it's just Martinsville racing. I know there's going to be a lot of people who are upset at each other, and I could be upset at some people, and some people could be upset at me, right? So just try to keep that perspective, and it was really fun racing. I mean, it was really aggressive racing. That's what you get when you're going for the final spot in the championship 4. So I'm thrilled. This is my first year in the series, and to make it so close, and I think back to Texas, where I got crashed on lap 2, and I think back to the first stage here, and could have done better, but oh well, there's next year.
Yeah, there's always next year. And you definitely had an up and down. I mean, you got into Patrick and, just barely. I mean, one time, and then the other time Patrick came up and just overshot the turn and ran into you. So
yeah, I mean, that's the nature of Martinsville, right? Like I was trying to tuck in, and I said this on the radio comms to him. I was trying to tuck in behind Patrick early there because he was faster than me, and typically if people are way faster than me here or on different tires, I'm gonna leave him the inside and then tuck right in behind him so I don't get freight trained. And I screwed up. I got way too close, and I'm glad he was pretty much locked in to the championship 4 because I would have felt terrible keeping him out. But no, man, it was good racing. And then, I was on super old tires when Adam got into the back of me. So nothing he did wrong there. It was just the strategies were all weird. And I was trying to make up for stage 1, which I did all right. But yeah, I mean, just a crazy night. I'm sure you guys enjoyed it.
Oh, we did. Yeah, definitely we did. There's nearly gave Nick a heart attack up here in the booth. So it was a good time for sure. So congratulations on a good 3rd place. Unfortunately, you did make the Final 4, but still a good season for your first season, and we look forward to seeing you next week here in the IVRL.
I'll be back next week and next season if you guys will have me. Thanks again for broadcasting all season, guys. It's awesome. My family watches it and they love it, so I appreciate it.
All right, awesome. Thank you for the kind words.
All right, and that will bring in, well, regular season champion, 16 wins. Now he comes in here tonight, is able to scrape out a victory, and then he takes momentum into Phoenix that we didn't see him having, after the first couple of races this stage, the playoffs. So our winner, the number 88, Joseph Causey. Joseph, it's Nick, Randy. You got a copy?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah,
All right.
that was pretty interesting.
Joseph, do you feel like kind of like you got a gift out of this one?
Sort of, because I kind of accidentally ran into Dalton. I didn't want to do that. When I went into that corner, it just did not want to turn. It just kept going up, and
Martinsville.
Exactly. I didn't mean to. I apologized. It was all my fault. But I mean, stuff happens. We ain't perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. But you got another win. You dominated the whole season. You pretty much dominated the playoffs here, except for the few little things that Dalton took from you, and Cody. I guess Cody won one too. So, but you overall you still dominated.
Yeah. So it's been been a hell of a ride when we come to the end next week. So.
So how do you feel about next week? I mean, are you confident about it, or
I think I'll do pretty good. I raced. Even Dalton knows this. We raced at Phoenix, but we're getting a new track this week or something.
Yeah,
another
new track. Track. You got to win.
Updated, whatever. But I don't think it's nothing no different than what it is already. It's just that the start finish line's relocated. So I did pretty good on another league that me and Dalton was in, and I was really fast at Phoenix. So I think I feel good about it.
Well, when you say that, you kind of jinx yourself sometimes. I've heard you say that. And usually you say, this guy's going to be better than me and all this. This time you're calling your shot, pretty much.
I'm not calling my shot. I still got to perform and got to do it and got to make it happen. But, last Phoenix, I think I was near the front, and Will Cannon stole it from me. So.
Well, you know what? One thing you say for sure, Will Cannon's not going to steal anything from you because he's not in the league anymore. So.
Yeah, exactly. So, the only thing I got to worry, if Dalton's up front, I just got to finish second. So,
Exactly. Exactly. So that's all. That's all you got to worry about. If you run behind Dalton for how many laps you got to run, and just as long as you're there at the end, you win. Exactly. And then you get a butt kicker.
The second one?
Yeah, I was going to say, don't you already have one of those things?
Yeah, from Homestead.
I was going to say, I'm thinking about this too. Since I've been your biggest fan of the whole season, and if you get the butt kicker, I'll leave you my address so you can send it my way.
Oh, Randall.
Because it would work really good with my VR. Then I could actually feel what's going on. The bad thing is I might not even be on here to watch you run, man.
Oh no!
I'm gonna actually be in Phoenix at the race.
You are?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the racetrack. I've got to play with my pit road pickers. But possibly now, if things work out, you never know. I may get on here, and the racing guy Pat Patterson may get to call some of your laps.
Heck yeah, that'd be cool.
It'd be cool.
Yeah.
A celebrity actually calling some laps of Joe Zakowski, so you better be up leading.
I'll try. No promises. I'll try though.
All right. Hey, congratulations on a great win once again, and Good luck next week, and I'll send you my address.
All right.
Jesus, Randy.
Nick, you got anything else to say to him?
No. I mean, good luck. That's really all I got.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll seal the deal next week.
To be the man, you've got to beat the man.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right. All right, man. We'll see you next week.
All right. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks.
It's not working.
Are you having a problem over there pulling Joseph out?
No. I was trying to. Do something cool. It didn't work. I was hoping it would. It didn't.
It didn't work. You want to show the final point standings and all that fun stuff?
So the final championship point standings. Well, doesn't really matter what the point standings are. Here's your final four for next week at Phoenix. The number 88, Joseph Causey. The number 45, Adam Wood. The number 14 of Cody McKinney. And the number 86 of Patrick Gaspar. The one who finishes highest is your champion. It's that simple. I can't wait.
That's going to be a tall order to be. I mean, I just think about this. I mean, like, Joseph is so good. I mean, he really is. Patrick is real good at that track as well. The other two, we don't know. Maybe Adam hangs out with his steel horse racing guys, and they really focus on this track. And I would imagine they would. I'm sure he's going to have an earful of Justin Anderson and Joe Dinsmore and all them guys that run that good at that track, and they're probably all in his ear telling him how to get around this track and how to win. So who knows? Adam may get out there and actually steal one from Joseph Causey, who is the odds-on favorite to win the whole thing.
I mean, that'd be quite awesome.
That would be awesome, definitely. But see if Adam wins, then Joseph's not going to send me my butt kicker.
Yeah.
Oh boy, just having some fun, folks.
Here's something else. Did it work this time? Did I get it? No, I didn't.
I don't know.
No, I didn't. I'll figure it out for next week.
Oh,
But
you figure it
we're
all out.
excited. But there's your your results from tonight, folks. Joseph Causey takes home win number 16 on the year. If he wins next week, that'll be win number 17 and a championship.
Wow. I mean,
I don't know what else
no
there
one
is
has
to say.
dominated like him. I mean, no one has dominated this season like him. So there's no doubt the odds-on favorite is Joseph Causey. Unless something dramatic happens, and anything can happen. This is for all the goods. I mean, if you wreck somebody at Phoenix by accident, or maybe not by accident, you may find yourself with the butt kicker and a championship. So, but we'll see.
Already?
We will see. I'm hoping I'm going to be here next week to see at least part of it, if not the end of the race.
Well, we really do hope you are.
I hope. I've been here all season. I would hate to miss this one. I missed 2 races actually, but hopefully I will be here for this. That's going to be an awesome race to see for sure. Ah, boy. It's been a long night, folks. We are going to check out of here. You've been watching the Ghost Fire Media broadcast of the IVRL Buttkicker Series. From Nick Adams, I'm Randy Pepper. We will see you guys next week from Phoenix International Raceway. Thank you for watching iRacing on the Ghost Fire Media.